Jay, that's strangely close to Daniel Jones from the Giants. Daniel, is that you? Beat the Chiefs. Show me. If the Broncos and Russell Wilson can show me that they can beat the Chiefs, then I will start believing.
And the crowd up. And so are this defense, and Kansas City won't snap the ball again. The Denver Broncos have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs.
David Montgomery on the Lions, former Bear, gonna make this his revenge game for sure. David Montgomery gets the touchdown that ices the game. No! And there's a flag. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. Snap, hold, kick.
Denver wins! Denver wins! Let's go!
They open. No!
What happened? Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AFC Championship. We are here live in the studio, but the game is at Arrowhead, where two powerhouse teams are about to battle it out for the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Chiefs and the Bills, two juggernauts who have been on a collision course all season long. This is what it's all about. Win or go home. Over the middle and breaking free down to the 20 is Smith-Schuster, and the Chiefs are in business. My name is Kyle. Pretty shortly, I will be joined by my pal, my partner, really my everything, Rick. We've got the perfect setting for championship football. We got beer. We got family. We got football. What do you see from the Bills on this opening drive is what I would ask him if he were here. But I would say I see the Chiefs coming out as business as usual. Here we go. Mahomes 1st and 10, handoff, jump cut, makes a man miss. That is Kareem Hunt, who smacks the turf after a gain of 9 because he knows he could have taken that one to the house. But good job by Buffalo getting this hit right here. Good block on Von Miller. Another good block by Thuney, I think. And just a really good tackle by Bishop, able to bring him down. But it will be 2nd and 2 now from the 14-yard line. Little bit of motion, then a handoff, and this is going to be Hunt who picks up the first down. And man, I mean, when you look at the Chiefs, it all starts with their quarterback, Mahomes. The guy's got ice in his veins. He's got a knack for making big plays. Not that many big plays this season, but let's not forget the Chiefs' defense has been elite all season long as well, led by Chris Jones. I think they'll have their hands full today, though, trying to stop Josh Allen and the Bills' offensive power that they've had all season long. Here's a 1st and 10 run, and it's Hunt all the way down. Touchdown, Chiefs! And the Chiefs score first, and Kareem Hunt doing push-ups off the grass, and Kansas City says, we are still the team to beat. And Josh Allen nods his head, saying, yeah, we knew what kind of game this was going to be, and we're ready for it as well. Here we go. The AFC Championship underway, and the Chiefs score first, and you can feel the tension in the air already. I want to see now how Josh Allen sets the tone on his opening drive, because Josh Allen is going to be Buffalo's savior or villain, regardless of how this game goes. But what an opening drive by Patrick Mahomes, and good running by Kareem Hunt, and also Juju Smith-Schuster played a role in that as well. This is going to be a battle. I mean, it's going to be an absolute slugfest. Both teams are looking to trade punches. I took a look at the Chiefs and the Bills last week, their performance. One thing they have in common And one thing they had in common when they played earlier this season was that both teams went on very long and methodical drives. You did not see a ton of ginormous splash plays. Okay. That is not Kansas City's recipe to win this year. This year, they take a lot of clock. Right now, it's 8 we're in the 8-minute range, and Josh Allen hasn't even come on the field. So, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about with Kansas City. They go on a 5 minutes, 5-second drive that was 10 total plays, and they're able to cap it off with a touchdown. The first play of the game, a 11-yard pass to Brown, who was supposed to be with the team, Hollywood Brown, supposed to be with the team all season long, but it looks like the Chiefs are just now getting the type of players back that they thought they were going to have when they were practicing this offseason for the whole season. So an 11-yard pass short to the left side to Marquise Brown for 11 yards. The very next play, Mahomes, short middle, Marquise Brown for 9 yards, 20 yards right off the bat. Mahomes scrambling to the right side ends up picking 4 yards with his feet. Mahomes, short left, Xavier Worthy, 10 more yards. 3-yard run, Isaiah Pacheco from Kansas City's 47, and Von Miller makes the tackle. Then Mahomes, short middle, Juju Smith, 31 yards. Kareem Hunt, 8 yards. Kareem Hunt, 2 yards, first down, and then touchdown. That is just the way it goes. And think about it, Buffalo, not one negative play, not one tackle for a loss, not one incompletion, not one anything. Kansas City did exactly what they wanted to do on that opening drive, and now it's up to Buffalo to respond and say, "Hey, we're going to go blow for blow right now." This is Buffalo's opportunity to tell everybody back at Buffalo, "Hey, don't worry. We got this." We got Liam in the chat. We got Daniel Barry Sports highlights in the chat as well. What is going on, guys? Let me know who you guys got. Of course, the story of the season for Kansas City is that they could be the first team to three-peat ever. They are looking to be the first team to win 3 straight Super Bowls, and they have an opportunity right in front of them to go to a 3rd Super Bowl in a row. You know who also had this opportunity was Terry Bradshaw. I believe Terry Bradshaw went to, what, 5 Super Bowls, won all 5 of them, but not chronologically. So I take that back. I'm trying to think, was there what is the most consecutive Super Bowl appearances? I think, wasn't it Buffalo? Appearances by a team. Buffalo. I knew it. They went to 4 consecutive Super Bowls. They could have won 4 in a row, yet they went 0 for 4. And now Kansas City is looking to go 3-0 in Super Bowls. But first, they have to get past the team that hasn't been able to win a Super Bowl, even though they went to 4 in a row. Do you see how that ties in nicely together? This is Buffalo's opportunity. This is their year. If there was ever a time and a moment in time that you felt like Buffalo could beat Kansas City and take on Mahomes, it's this year. But Arrowhead is absolutely rocking right now. And Josh Allen, this opening drive is a tone setter either for the Chiefs or for the Bills. And it is going to be an empty backfield. 1st and 15 because of a false start. That is the noise playing a role. Let's see how Josh Allen does. 1st and 15 and a quick throw over the middle and a gain of 12. Dalton Kincaid says no problem. And for the moment, the crowd goes hush. Wow. And 2nd and 4 in Kansas City is going to be there. None other than Wharton, who says no soup for you. All right, here we go. Big third down right here. 3rd and 3. Ball snapped. Josh Allen looking over the middle, wide open. And a first down by Shakur. And they needed that. Boy, did they need that. Now, with the pressure shifting to Josh Allen and the Bills after that surgical drive by Mahomes, Buffalo needs to respond. You don't want to fall behind against a Chiefs team. They can bury you in a hurry. All right. Allen taking the field with his guys, right? No Diggs, no Gabe Davis. This is the band that he's been playing with all season long. Takes the handoff, rolling out to his right, pump fakes, looking, throwing it way downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Just throwing that one out of bounds. And yes, as I was saying, the Chiefs can bury you in a hurry, but we need to see now if Buffalo can answer back. This is the kind of back and forth game we were expecting. Two of the best offenses in football. Can they trade blows early? The Bills know they need to keep pace, and this drive is crucial. 2nd and 10. Cook in the backfield. Ball snap. Josh Allen looking to throw, and a quick throw to Amari Cooper, and Amari Cooper picks up 9. A big gain right there by the Bills, bringing up 3rd and 1. That's where they want to be. That's where they want to be. First down. First down. Josh Allen just taking it himself. Expect to see that on nearly every 1 yard situation. I don't care if it's a first down, a touchdown. These are interesting, though. You just got done watching the Eagles game. Their tush push, they have 2 guys that come and push. Usually they put a tight end and a running back, and they line up in a triangle. When Josh Allen does it, it's really just him and Cook pushing it. Here's a run by Cook, and Cook is going to pick up 5. Man, Cook has had an amazing season. That is that is really his highlight as a running back, is his vision. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Ball's on the ground. Josh Allen able to jump on it. Oh my goodness. That was nearly a disaster. Wow. Come on, man. Down 7-0. You're going to want to establish some balance on offense. Josh Allen, he's going to do what he can, but you got to think James Cook is going to be a big part of the drives here in this game. But now it's 3rd and 9, and you pretty much rule out a run here. Josh Allen looking to throw, and it's going to be short. And he actually lost 2 yards, and I think they would have gone for it. But now it's a more difficult decision because they're going to kick it. They're going to kick it. It's a wow. So this is going to be a huge test for him. This is going to be a huge test for him. Do you take the field goal or do you trust your offense? Field goal is money. He crushed it. He crushed it. And it's a valid question. It's a valid question. When you get into these big games, do you take the field goal or do you go for it and try to score a touchdown and tie it up? Do you trust your offense to keep the drive alive and go for that tying score? And Sean McDermott decides that he's gonna kick that field goal there, and that is interesting because we've seen it go the other way. It's a huge call. You got Josh Allen, one of the most physically dominant quarterbacks in the game, and you trust him to, if he needs to, put his head down and pick it up. And you got James Cook, who's been running with power all year long, but it wasn't really a 1 or 2 yard situation. So they go, all right, let's not get too caught up in the emotions here. Let's just kick the field goal and say, hey, we got something on this drive. We got 3. So the Bills are going to at least close the gap 4 points. Bills 3, Chiefs 7. And man, if the Chiefs could get another touchdown on this drive and make it a 2-possession game, that would be huge. That would be huge. This could be a massive moment for the Chiefs. Wow. The Chiefs have been in really close games all year long, but now they're in prime position here to extend this to a 2-possession game, and at that point, you're asking Josh Allen to put a cape on and start mounting a comeback, right? 14-3. That would be on Buffalo's defense. That would be on Buffalo's defense. Tyler Bash just kicked his longest postseason field goal ever, ever. I know it's still the first quarter, and the Chiefs only have a 4-point lead, but Buffalo's defense absolutely needs to stop here. If Kansas City can pick up a first down and go on a long, lengthy drive, there is a Chief down right now, and that's not good. It looks like the returner for the Chiefs. He's able to get up on his own power and limp off the field. Buffalo's defense absolutely needs a stop here. If Kansas City is able to pick up multiple first downs and score a touchdown, it could really take the heart out of the Buffalo Bills. Here we go. Mahomes looking to pass, throwing downfield deep, and it's incomplete off the fingers of Benford. It looked like he could have caught that ball. He got one hand out. His other hand, ah, good good defense right there, and keep in mind that was 47 for the Bills. Von Miller not on the field, expecting run here, but the Chiefs will pass it. Mahomes rolling out, looking to tuck it and run, and he's gonna tuck it and pick up 12 yards with his feet, and the crowd starts cheering. We just talked about this with Jaden Daniels. You have to keep these athletic quarterbacks in the pocket. You gotta squeeze them inside, and you gotta keep your discipline, your gap discipline. Right there, Buffalo didn't. They're gonna run an RPO here, and this is gonna be Xavier Worthy, who's going to take it as a runner and pick up 8 on first down, so Kansas City moving the ball effectively here. Oh, no. Benford, number 47, shaken up, and that is a huge injury if he is indeed out. He's somebody that I mean, look, he just made that stop on number 5. He just made that stop on 5. Oof. Wow. Man, the Chiefs are doing exactly what they need to do, spreading the ball around, staying ahead of the sticks, keeping the clock running. That's why Mahomes is one of the best in the business. He's poised, and here the Bills are going to need a stop, but it's probably not gonna happen on 2nd and 2. But we'll check on the injury from Bedford. I'm gonna take a quick pee for the D, and I will be right back. I'm gonna leave you guys, as always, daydreaming. All right. 2nd and 2. Ball's on the ground! Ball's on the ground! It's a scramble for the ball. It might be offsides. Oh my goodness. Offside. Huge penalty. Wow. Not a ton of experience for a lot of these guys in these type of games. First and 33. That was the first penalty. Kareem Hunt. Wow. An 11-yard game. We talked about the Eagles making the obvious decisions. Who would have known Kareem Hunt would have been this valuable? And think about it. Kareem Hunt was a Chief. He was probably kicking himself when he screwed up the opportunity to be with the Chiefs, got a second chance, and now he's running for a Super Bowl ring and all the rings that he didn't get. 1 minute, 40 seconds left. Quick throw. Xavier Worthy down the field, and the Chiefs are in the red zone. Second and 2. Fumble! Buffalo's got it! Buffalo's ball! And the Chiefs were just looking at putting a knife in the heart of Buffalo. And the unthinkable happened. Isaiah Pacheco, not Kareem Hunt. Wow. They give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Wow. Buffalo ball. Wow. All right. Man, I can't say enough how big of a turning point that was. I mean, the Chiefs, they're going to try to stay poised here, but for Buffalo, they have a chance to take the lead now. Oh, no, a good jump cut, and James Cook picks up a first down on first down. A 10-yard run. Script writers can't let game get out of hand too soon. Man, James Cook with just unreal ball carrier vision, man. Unreal. What? They're saying he was short. If it was third and short, I would expect Josh Allen to just do a QB sneak. Let's see if they do that on second and short. They're just going to hand it off. First down. All right. Second quarter. What a first quarter. Man, in Kansas City, at a minimum, would have taken a 10-3 lead. I mean, if you're a Chiefs fan, you're kicking yourself right now. Bills, they really got to capitalize on that turnover. They really, really have to capitalize. I mean, Josh Allen, he's had a better year. Passer rating 112.7 to Mahomes 100.2. Quarterback rating under pressure, both of them 76. Big time throw percentage, Josh Allen 6%, Mahomes only 2%, which is very low for him. Turnover worthy plays, Josh Allen 2.3. He's really knocked that down this year. That's been the difference. And then Mahomes 2.1, so lower. Um, and man, this game does feel like it's going to define Josh Allen's legacy for better or for worse. Wow. First down, Cook. Here we go. 1st and 10. Josh Allen looking to throw. Has a ton of time. Buying time. Throwing. Going downfield. Tipped away, incomplete. A flag comes in late. Josh just chucked the ball out. What is he doing? Oh, you can't do that. You can't throw that penalty. Throw that ball. All right. Ooh, tackled by Reed, backs him up about 4. Uh-oh. And the crowd is getting fired up. Third and 9, caught. Amari Cooper. Control keyboard. Ooh. Ball. Sack. Lunch. Oh, no. Not good. Here we go. Josh Allen, 2nd and 20. Now on the fringe of field goal range. They need to pick up like a little bit. There we go. 7-yard gain. Hollins with the catch. Oh, they're going quick. 3rd and 13. Josh Allen looking, firing, middle, caught. Hollins all the way down to the 5. Wow. First and goal. Cook Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take the lead. Buffalo's done it. Wow. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Extra point is good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. So that fumble ends up costing the Chiefs. How much will it cost them? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Oh, gosh, that is brutal, though. All right. And I need to close all these tabs because here we go. All right. I didn't have the game and StreamYard were in a different window. I want to see them both at the same time. All right. We are back in business. All right. So, quick commercial break right now. Great job by Buffalo, man. Mm. 10 to nothing run by Buffalo, actually. And the crowd quiet for the moment. Crafty said, I love the clip of the Chiefs running back continuing to run before realizing the ball wasn't in his hands. That's going to be a meme. That's definitely meme worthy, I would say. Tony Romo holding a piece of paper in his hand with all of his notes. Here we go. 1st and 10. Mahomes, quick throw, Kelsey, and that's going to be caught for a gain of 8. And Jason Kelsey, no doubt, watching this game from a bar in Philly, probably cheering on his brother, thinking, oh my God, if I would have stayed in and the Chiefs win, we would have had a brother Super Bowl again. That would just add to his regret. 2nd and 2, handoff. Hunt met at the line, no gain on the play. Kareem Hunt's been a surprising star. Surprising star. Oof. Third and 1. Handoff. Oh my gosh. He got stood up on 3rd and 1. Wow. Ooh. They're going for it. They're going for it. They're going for it, ladies and gentlemen, right here, right now. They're going to call timeout with 1 second on the play clock with 8 minutes left in the first half. They have a huge decision to make, and we'll see what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, now coming in to the studio, a brand new version of a brand new guy for a brand new game. A man that just received a brand new coach with a brand new coaching staff for his brand new quarterback. A man with everything brand new besides his 20-inch schlong, Rick.
Yo! Hope you guys like the new setup.
I
think
love
this
it.
is going to work. I think this is going to finally work where my Wi-Fi doesn't fuck up. I hope so.
I love the new setup.
Thank you. Thank you. I do too.
It looks awesome.
All right, Kyle. This is when we have to get in sync. What are you seeing right now?
Mahomes rolling out. First down. First down.
Slide up. Flicks the ball.
I'm seeing the replay.
Replay now.
Okay. Let me know when the replay ends. And you see McDermott.
Ends.
Okay.
We are in sync. Ba, 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 ba. Richard.
First and 10 for Mahomes, 45-yard line. It's going to be a handoff, a draw up the middle. Kareem Hunt, who's had some success running the ball. And that one's only going to go for a gain of 1.
So I had the TV on. I was changing my setup. It's so funny. I started off that side, all the way that side of my basement, and I literally migrated all the way to the entrance hallway and the stairs to get this new Wi-Fi. So I've been keeping up. Josh Allen, man, has been throwing the ball wildly, but let's get to this play here.
2nd and 9, Mahomes in shotgun, ball snap. Mahomes quick throw, Worthy takes a step back and then picks up the first down.
I think he was anticipating a tackle there or something. That's why he stepped back a bit.
Yeah, he's got a ton of speed, so I think sometimes he just takes that step back to get the initial separation, just in case he can maybe shake him. But Buffalo stayed disciplined.
Yeah, and what I was saying is Josh Allen has been taking a lot of risks downfield, man. I don't know why, but luckily they have not turned into interceptions. Luckily for him.
I think he saw the penalty on one of them. Debatable.
Yeah, I heard.
First down, DeAndre Hopkins. Go ahead.
Nice. Sorry to interrupt. I think I heard that as well as Romo being like, no, I think he saw the flag. That's why he threw it downfield. But even before that, I think there was one pass where he was rolling at and he just threw it all the way. And it was like, dude, what are you doing? That could have been an interception. It was almost that bad.
Yeah, Josh Allen. Definitely don't want to do that today. Chiefs in field goal range. A field goal would tie it. They almost took a 14 lead. Here we go. Handoff up the middle. Pacheco and the Bills able to stop the run right there. And that's just really good by Buffalo when it comes to being able to stop the run.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a championship caliber defense. Von Miller, the defensive front, they're bringing the heat, and the secondary's trying to hold strong here, though.
Yeah. They're doing a really good job of making sure that they don't get that really big play in Kansas City wise. But Kansas City's going down the field, man. You know, give them credit. They're going down the field methodically.
Here's first, 2nd and 9. Pacheco's going to pick up 6 or 7. Ball came out a lot. We've seen the ball come out a lot. Only one turnover, but we've seen a lot of that.
I was going to say, there's been a lot of fumbles. I know Josh got stripped, but was able, as he was getting like strip sacked, he was able to pick it up with one hand. I was like, that's impressive. That right there is an athlete. You know what I mean? Like the way that he was able to pick that up. Good on him. But yeah, the ball has been loose a lot and in danger of being intercepted too.
3rd and 4. Really good spot for Andy Reid. Mahomes in shotgun. Pirine in the backfield. Hopkins lined up to the bottom of the screen, and Mahomes is going to burn a timeout.
Yep. I think that's a good call there. It just, from the get-go there on that 3rd and 4, didn't seem like the Chiefs were kind of like on the same page or something. I don't know. That's the vibe I got literally just from those 3-4 seconds of them kind of being there before the play. But timeout here, I mean, 4:41 left. I forget how many they have left, but I think it's a good call by Mahomes.
Yeah, because I think this really is an important one. I mean, first half timeouts, whatever. If you kick the field goal and tie the game, and you get Buffalo the ball back, the momentum doesn't really shift. But if you can score a touchdown and take the lead, that means something. So I mean, this is I think a very good timeout. If Kansas City picks up the first down, they can run the clock out and score a touchdown and go into the half with a lead.
Hell yeah, let's see.
Mahomes in shotgun. Juju Smith lined up. Hard count coming. Nope. Ball snap. Mahomes throwing it. Caught. Steps back again. Xavier Worthy. He's got it, I think, on these like have-to-have first down. A late flag comes in, but you've seen him jump back a couple times. Hasn't cost him yet.
Yeah, like you said, I think he's trying to get that separation so he could kind of get like a little speed burst, or it really is just maybe an anticipation of somebody kind of coming at him. You know, we've seen that where wide receiver catches it and steps back.
Personal foul.
Oh.
Face mask on the defense. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Let me know when they show the replay.
Yep. Wait, that's just his visor. He just had his hand on his visor. He didn't grab his face mask.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Oh, no.
Don't know about that one,
Oh,
dude.
no.
That's a not a good call.
No. We are not doing this.
Hands to the face, maybe. Face mask, personal foul, no way.
Oh, wow. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Here it goes. Here it
running.
starts.
Mahomes looking to throw. Caught. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Oh.
Anytime a bad flag is thrown, you know that good things are ahead for Kansas City.
Yep. And there it is. Let me know when they show the replay.
Replay, diving, touchdown.
Pylon falling.
Another pylon, diving, hit it.
There it is.
Now lining up to kick it. And snap Snap. Kick. Good.
You're like a half second ahead of me, but that's fine.
Mahomes running.
Yeah.
AFC Championship. Diving. Pylon. Plugging
Yeah,
a fan. Jump.
I think now somehow you're just ahead of me.
Okay, I'll pause it for a second. Commercial.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a really huge drive, I think, for Buffalo. And
Yeah.
Buffalo's been doing a really good job of responding so far to, I mean, they scored 3 after the Chiefs scored 7. Then the Chiefs got the ball back. They're driving down the field, and it's about to be, it looks like a 14-3 game, and a fumble happens, and Buffalo gets the ball, and they capitalize.
Yeah. Was that the touchdown run by Cook? No, it was a field goal, right?
Yeah. That was a touchdown.
Oh, okay. It was the Cook touchdown. Okay. And even Crafty saying it too. Phantom penalties already. Yeah, I don't. That's one right there. It's going to be talked about again if the Chiefs move on. And honestly, even if the Chiefs don't move on to the Super Bowl, that one right there is probably going to be mentioned. Hey, what the fuck? Why do we keep calling these plays? What, like, there was clearly no face mask. Again, it was a 15-yard personal foul penalty, and you and I were like, "What's the visor? How's he supposed to grab onto it? Like, did he grab it through the visor or what?" But it's definitely going to be one of those calls that gets talked about for sure.
Yeah. I mean, the importance right here. I mean, in a game this close, every single possession counts.
Yeah.
And I think if the Bills don't answer with a touchdown or a field goal, they're leaving too much time on the clock to not at least get something. Now, how much time are we talking right now?
To go down the field and score, or like, what do you mean?
Like, how much time is on the clock?
Oh.
4 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yep.
So,
4:13.
If they don't go on a good drive, the Chiefs can get the ball and score again. So, I mean, it's really important, I think, for their 5-minute offense to be effective right here. It's not just about the points. It's about taking control of the game and keeping the Chiefs' offense off the field and going into halftime with a lead. And we got to update the ticker. What do we got? 14 to 10
Chiefs. Yep.
Ticker is updated. And let's see how Josh Allen and the Bills respond, because you're not gonna stop the Chiefs from scoring. Their offense is gonna have a pretty good day, it looks like.
Yeah.
Unless they make some kind of second half adjustments, which I don't think so. You're gonna need Josh Allen to. I think I think this is gonna be one of those games that we look back on 5 years from now. I think that's what we're in for. I can tell.
I hope so, but I agree. Josh Allen needs to play better. Let's see how he does this drive. But
I think Josh is playing good, though.
You think so?
I think to be honest, I don't know what throw you're talking about that went downfield. But 1st and 10, Josh Allen. Oh, Kincaid.
I'm ahead. Hold on.
What?
Yeah.
How?
So let me know when they show replay.
Replay.
All right.
Throw.
He almost got sacked there too, and Kincaid
gotta catch it.
Yeah, but good job by 32 though.
Oh my God! Formation.
No.
Oh man.
Oh. Illegal formation. 2nd down.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
I will say maybe it is because I was kind of moving things around, not really paying attention to the game like I am now, but it just seemed like Josh Allen was just heaving the ball. And it's like, dude, you're much better than this. So you're seeing a different game because you were actually paying attention. So I'm probably nitpicking. But if you're saying Josh Allen's doing well, then more than likely he's doing well.
We'll see. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen. Oh, another drop.
Come on.
This isn't it, man. You guys got to catch the ball. And they just pulled up Josh Allen. They're like, he's 2 for 5 in his last. It's like, well, come on. I mean,
yeah.
At some point, these guys got to make the damn play. I mean,
he can't throw it that low. Also, you got to
I
give
want
it
to
to
see
your
him throw a better ball, but
yeah, because Samuel could have come up with that, could have sprung right up, gotten a few more yards, but Josh needs to lead him chest high pass.
He did make a couple like elite throws over the middle on these long 3rd downs. Let's see if he's got one in him right here. Josh Allen.
Deep.
Oh,
what?
Trying to get Coleman a jump ball right there. McDuffie on the coverage.
See that? If nobody else was open, I guess I get it, but that's one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL on your rookie wide receiver. I don't know
Coleman
if you should make that.
No separation.
0, yeah.
4th and 10 now. I think that is Buffalo's first drive without points. That's their first 3 and out.
Is it really? Wow.
And now Kansas City returning the punt, makes a man miss, turns the corner. He's got a blocker. He's going down the sideline, stays in bounds at the 35-yard line.
My God.
Wow.
I thought they were going to get him there, and they just could not make the tackle. Special teams whiffed on that one. Right?
Now the Chiefs get another shot. Only need a few first downs to maybe start putting this game a little bit out of reach. The defense for Buffalo has no choice now but to step up right now. They got to get a stop, or they're going to be looking at a plane ticket back to Buffalo, not to New Orleans.
Wow. What a punt return.
Wow. 1st and 10, Xavier Worthy in motion, handoff to Hunt. Hunt picks up 4, 5, 6. Wow.
Hunt's having a good game, and that's that. We know Pacheco to be a mean running back, and Hunt's a little slow to get up there. I wonder if maybe the hit got to him or on the fall, something.
Well, think about it. Hunt
limping a bit.
Made some poor decisions that got him kicked off Kansas City.
Yeah.
Then he had to watch Kansas City win Super Bowl, go on all these Super Bowl trips, and now he gets his chance for redemption.
Yep.
And now he is trying to get back to the Super Bowl. I mean, it's like he's running like he is mad he missed out on those other ones.
That's a good point.
2nd and 5, quick throw drop. What's up with the drops?
Kelsey with the drop there. What is the temperature? Is the ball hitting that hard? Is it that cold there that you guys are dropping the ball?
Kelsey, I mean, I've seen him do this a couple times. I remember last year in the playoffs, he had a couple of these, but then he responded with 8 catches, 107 yards. So he'll do that. I think he had a fumble too in a costly game, but ended up not costing anything. He'll make up for it. 3rd and 5. Mahomes looking to throw, pressure coming, and they're going to bring him down, but no, he throws it up, and it's caught! Caught! Who's got it? Who's got it? The refs say that it is Xavier Worthy who comes down with the ball. What? Did that just happen?
Oh, my God. I thought it was an interception. There was 2 receivers, Worthy and I believe DeAndre Hopkins, 3 Buffalo defenders, and Xavier Worthy, and actually that's Juju. Xavier Worthy, the one to come down with it. On top of that is a penalty of holding on the defense, but they're going to deny it. They're going to decline it.
Oh, my gosh. It's
on Hamlin.
A holding penalty, but it doesn't matter because it's on the defense. It's on Hamlin.
Oh.
And that's an interception, and he just... Look at the. Wait a minute.
That's an interception. No, I don't know. I don't know what that was.
Challenge? Yep.
Nope.
And now they're just going to run it here.
Oh my God. Did they miss out
Wow.
on an opportunity to challenge there? I don't know what just happened, but maybe it's. Yeah, McDermott's there talking to the ref, wondering what. You good?
Yeah, my smoke detectors were going off.
Oh, okay. McDermott's having a conversation. He had the challenge and he threw it right before the play went off. So, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, you got nothing
Yeah.
to lose. You got nothing to lose. I mean, why not?
Yeah. And Richard saying, I think the tie goes to the wide receiver. I believe I've heard that too, but it looked like possession from Bishop there. It's so difficult to tell right there.
It is. And the question then also becomes, at what point did Xavier Worthy become the guy that possessed the ball? And at that point, was Bishop already down?
Oh, yeah, that's true too. Possession plus down. Does that mean that he had possession? Is it a turnover? Either way, I mean, oh God, what a play. Good job on McDermott though to challenge that, because you and I were both just kind of sitting here like, when's the challenge coming? Is it not coming? And then finally he gets the challenge flag off. But that was a bit of a waiting game there for us.
That's got to be too, like, automatic.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
Of course we're challenging that.
Agreed. Especially in as big of a game as this is, you'd mentioned that you're like, what do you got to lose? You lose and you go home, So yeah, great challenge there. We'll see how it ends up, but I think Richard might be right. I think the tie does go to the wide receiver, but you also have to take into consideration what you said, Kyle. Possession, he was being touched by the opposite player. Was he down already? What constitutes that,
Man, and the Chiefs only have one timeout, plenty of time for Mahomes to work with. Yeah. Buffalo's defense knows what's at stake here. They have to be perfect in this area of the field. If they can hold on, or at least hold them to a field goal, we could be in for one more drive, a last-minute masterpiece from Josh Allen in Buffalo.
Hopefully.
If they can come up with the stop. I mean, and that's assuming the Chiefs, which I don't know if there's enough for Buffalo to end up getting the challenge call. Yeah. I mean, you still throw it. You absolutely throw it, but I mean, you're throwing it knowing that you're probably not winning it. I'm just going to fill this up real quick.
Sounds good. It's about 3-ish. I believe it was like 2-ish, 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. God, it's let's see. It is a Kansas City reception. The call stands. Wow. Oh, wow. It hit the ground too. So is it even possession on either of those guys? They're calling it yes. So 1st and goal for the Chiefs, but that is a huge call. Mahomes motions, snap, throws it. DeAndre Hopkins, no catch. 2nd and goal upcoming. So DeAndre Hopkins, he threw it a little too low and offsides for DeAndre Hopkins to catch there. But the Chiefs in very, very good position to score another touchdown here. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left in this second quarter. 2nd and goal. Mahomes shotgun. Snap. Oh, it's a direct snap. It's going to be to Pacheco. Left side. And he's going to be about 2 yards short. He gains 1 yard on that play. Was that designed to be that way? I don't know what that was exactly. Did look a little weird off of the direct snap, but if that's how it was designed, I guess that's how it was designed. So 3rd and goal coming up for Watson. And guys in the chat, let me know if you guys can hear me pretty well, my audio. Obviously, I changed things around, so I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me clearly with my proximity to the mic. If you guys could let me know, that'd be great. Maybe I need to be a little bit louder. Mic closer to the mouth. Please let me know. So that is the 2-minute warning here for the Chiefs. Again, going 3rd and goal here inside the 3-yard line. Kyle's got a whole thing in his mouth. That was hot. Yeah, you're good. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. So let's see what the next play is going to be on this 3rd and goal. Kyle. Oh, he left. I was looking away. Huge game here. Again, we know the records. Josh Allen, great regular season record against the Chiefs. I think he's like 4-1, has 4 wins, something like that. But when it comes to the playoffs, 0-3 against Mahomes and the Chiefs. This is the 4th meeting that they have in their playoff career. And if it becomes 0-4, I mean, it starts to become a domination on the Chiefs. And I mean, 0-3, don't get me wrong, that's domination in the playoffs, or 3-0 for the Chiefs. But 0-4, it's just terrible, especially with the year that Josh Allen has had and this Bills team has had. But Kai, I wanted to ask, Chiefs are at the 3-yard line. They're up by 4. If you don't get a touchdown on this 3rd and goal, you going for the field goal, or are you trying again for a touchdown?
Andy's going to kick the field goal.
I was thinking I'd go field goal. Go up 7?
Yeah, but it also depends, like, what happens. Is it a 2-yard game? If Andy wants to go for it on 4th down, it changes the play call on 3rd.
Yeah.
He's more likely to run it here if he's willing to go for it. But if we're talking just incompletion, 4th and 4 from the 4, I think you're going to get a field goal.
Oh, no, I think they're at the 2-yard line right now.
2-yard line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that opens up everything. I think it depends. If they gain 1 yard, you're going for it. You might go for it either way. I thought you said 4. Unless there's a negative play here, like a tackle for a loss, you're probably going for it.
Here we go.
Mahomes, rolling, touchdown.
Wow. He just puts his shoulder into the defender, DeMar Hamlin, and Hamlin brings him down, and Mahomes does not give a shit. He said, touchdown, baby. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Wow. And there's a fight.
Yep. Kelsey in the middle of it. And some flags. Wow.
Man. 21-10.
21-10, 2-score game, minute 55. Should
That's
be more
nothing.
than enough time. Yeah, I was going to say more than enough time for Josh Allen and the Bills to kind of go downfield and, hopefully get a touchdown. But
that was the halftime score of the Ravens-Bills game.
Was it really?
I think so.
.97 on the Bills, personal foul. So I believe they said they were going to reinforce that on the kick. Kelsey just getting in his face too.
It was 21-10.
It was 21-10.
Bills had a 21-10 lead, so
Oof.
we know that game came down to the wire.
Yeah, that's true. Bills are gonna have to, but the Bills were leading that game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the Bills gonna have to take a page out of the Ravens book in that AFC divisional game and come out this second half firing too, because unless they can get a touchdown here, you obviously like scoring here going into halftime being down. Hopefully, if that's the case, and then coming out and coming out stronger and a little bit more efficient on the offense. Who received first? Was it the Bills or was it the Chiefs?
Chiefs received first, so the Bills have a chance to kick 3, get the ball, and get 10, and then tie.
There you go. So that's even better.
Josh Allen, I mean, he hasn't been on the field in so long. It feels like he had 1 3 and out.
Mm-hmm.
That was like their first drive that didn't result in points, and
Mm-hmm.
Bills defense hasn't been able to get Josh the ball back.
Yeah, they're struggling right now with Mahomes and this Kansas City offense. It's tough, man. Especially, you think you have a pick there on that last drive, and obviously they give it to the receiver. Say Kansas City got that ball. You're hoping that can kind of be like a big game altering play, and instead it goes to the Chiefs. We had that ghost penalty on the personal foul. Face mask. So just like the Texans last week, I think the Bills came into this game knowing it's us versus everyone. And again, just like D'Amico Ryan said, and we mean everyone. It is. And it sucks because that does happen, and it just happened in this game. But if you're the Bills, you're like, hey, we were able to beat another one of the best teams in the AFC last week in the Ravens. We can do this. We can go down the field right now, score a touchdown, come out the third quarter, and show the Chiefs, the Chiefs fans, and the entire NFL that we're not going to lose again. And we've been basically doing things that everybody thought we weren't going to do this year.
Well, think about it though. The Bills played Denver, and then they played a tough game with the Ravens, and now they're in this game. It's like they have had a really a much more difficult last couple of weeks than the Chiefs. The Chiefs played the Texans, and now they're here.
Yeah, that's true.
The Chiefs look fresh.
They've been the Bills are banged up for sure. They've had some tough games. Tired, yeah. They've had some tough games.
They're going to be in this game. This game is going to be close.
Yeah, I agree.
Here is the return. It's going to be taken out of the end zone, the 10, the 20, and it's going to stall at the 22. And that punt return was also a really big play for the Chiefs.
Yeah, that one was huge too. Special teams is playing a factor here. And we've seen these last few games, these playoffs, that special teams, again, are a huge factor in games, especially with the Texans. Obviously, today with the Chiefs getting that big punt return, we've just seen it across the entire playoffs. Special teams play a huge role in the success of a lot of teams. 1st and 10, here we go for the Bills.
Josh Allen in shotgun. 148, 2 timeouts, plenty of time. Motion. Ball snap. Pump fake. Allen flips it. Caught Shakur, and that's a gain of 5. Pressure there right away.
Yeah, it was right in his face. I was that Karlaftis, or I don't know who it was, number 20, getting in his face right away. Josh back to pass, quick throw to the right, intercepted. Oh, I thought it was intercepted. Oh my God. Keon Coleman comes down with it, but there's a flag.
You're like, intercepted. I'm like, wait, what?
You're like, shit, what?
Really?
Let's see. Let's see what the call is.
Uh-oh. All right, there's a call when it doesn't matter.
Jalen Watson with the pass interference for the Chiefs. So Keon Coleman, yeah, he held him there. Yeah, good sell there by Keon Coleman. Again, I'm not saying to flop, but in a case like that, yeah, dude, sell that hold, sell that interference.
Sell it
Yeah,
for
first and
sure.
10.
Here we go. Less than 1.5 minutes left. First and 10. Josh Allen in shotgun. Ball snap. Josh looking to throw. Fires. Caught. This is going to be Amari Cooper who picks up the first down and then gets hit out of bounds.
There's
This
Cooper.
is a really crucial drive for Buffalo, and that was a really good first down.
Yeah, and Amari Cooper, has been in the league for 25 years, still only 30 years old. Still only 30 years old.
Wild.
Hall of Fame career.
2nd and 1, so they're not giving him the first, but they'll
Woo!
run for it. And now a good run. Now they're in Chiefs territory.
Wow.
48.
Was that Davis? Oh, Johnson.
Yeah, that was Johnson. And here is Allen giving it back to Johnson, who's going to pick up another 4 yards. He says no, but yes, 4 yards.
Great job running the ball right now. Again, not giving up on the run when it seems like you should.
44 seconds. Allen looking to throw. Fires. Caught.
Wow.
And that's going to be a good. That is at the field goal target line.
Yeah, 35-yard line. Good job by Keon Coleman. I know he was trying to make an extra move to get in a couple extra yards, but in that situation, man, just go out of bounds. Tony Romo even said, he's like, go out of bounds. Go out of bounds. Don't try to make that extra move, because you never know when a cornerback, a defensive back, anybody is going to get a peanut punch and strip the ball from you, So just go out of bounds, keep the play going.
Absolutely, and there's going to be a timeout, Chiefs.
35 seconds left. And Richard, after the Super Bowl, I hope you guys still do a show once a week. Oh, Richard, we do episodes all year round. We do in the off season. We generally do 2 episodes, and obviously it depends on big news, breaking news, the draft.
Oh yeah, we go hard on the draft.
Yeah, we go hard on the draft. So more than once a week during the off season is usually what we do. Obviously, if we can't, because of other life things getting in the way and us needing to pay attention to that, then we'll let you guys know. But yeah, definitely at minimum once a week during the off season.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball snap. Josh Allen rolling out to his left. Now looking, firing out of bounds.
Yep.
Safe throw. It was first down, so good decision.
Yeah, he had nobody open. I don't know if he could have made a play with his legs either, so good job throwing it away. We got Lily in the chat. I'm here. I've had y'all on the big screen while I was on TT, whatever TT means. But thank you, Lily, for having us in the big screen. We appreciate it, man. Thanks for joining us. No, I don't. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, explain it to me.
2nd and 10. Josh Allen throwing for the end zone. Touchdown!
Oh
my God! Buffalo!
Mac Hollins and the flag.
And that is the shot. That is a shot on the guy you just said is not the guy to pick on. That was on McDuffie. But the difference was he had a step on him.
Wow.
I didn't think that was I didn't think there was a flag either.
Yeah, he threw right in the end zone there. Declined touchdown. Shoeless Joe Hollins with the touchdown catch. Super impressive catch there. Like you said, had a step on him. McDuffie tried to get a hand in there, but Mac Hollins, too strong. Too strong. Throwing deep.
And these are the receivers that Josh Allen's been doing it with all year long. Extra point is good. 17-21. Buffalo does get the ball back to take a lead, 24-21, if they score in the opening drive of the second half.
Yeah. So
And
there's
that
a
is,
flag now.
when you're watching these games, man, you really just can't blink. You can't go to the bathroom. You can't like
Yeah, I agree. I
you
agree. It's hard.
you Buffalo's elected to enforce it on the kickoff, which is going to make it no doubt a touchback. But yeah, it's like you're like, okay, it's 21-10. I see how this is going. I'm going to go walk the dog. Come back. Buffalo's up 24-21.
In the third quarter. Yeah, first few minutes of the third quarter, and you're like, what did I miss?
And it was not like they took, crazy shots. Like they ran the ball. But now they're going to go for two.
Oh, they're going for two.
We just saw this. I said there would be that 2-point conversion, but they wouldn't get it.
Touch. I think they got it. Oh, he flipped it. No, Josh, what are you doing?
Well, he already didn't have it. So he was just trying to.
Yeah, but that could have been bad.
I don't think. Yeah, I need the replay. So, like, right when he put the ball up, I think they would have called it dead cross. Why are you going for two?
Yeah.
To make it a 3-point game? I don't know about that one. We keep seeing this.
I've got some breaking news for everybody.
Oh, dude. Really?
Chicago Bears add Dennis Allen as defensive coordinator.
Oh, no.
Broncos tight ends coach Declan Doyle to serve as offensive coordinator. Kyle, thank you for our offensive coordinator.
Who?
Declan Doyle, tight ends coach. Ever heard of him?
Never heard of the guy. I would have thought,
because your tight ends suck.
If anything, I would have thought that you would have brought in our quarterbacks coach.
Who's your quarterback coach?
He's what's his name? He's Davis Webb.
Yeah, but it depends. Does he have a connection to Ben Johnson in any way?
I don't know, but I know our tight ends suck.
Yeah.
So
they do.
I don't know if our tight ends coach is. I would think like, hey, the QB coach. Look at all the success Bo had. I could see that, but like, our worst room was the tight end room.
But he has a connection to Ben Johnson. Maybe it's going to be a different situation.
I think sometimes the connections are coaches, they live and die by their connections. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of times they die by them. It's like, well, I want to work with somebody I know. And it's like, I get that. But sometimes there's just like biases and stuff where you end up promoting people that are your buddies, or, hey, this guy will submit to me. Like, I don't have to worry about a power struggle with this guy, or etc.
And that was something, too, that I was thinking about. I don't know. I think he had a connection to Dennis Allen with the Saints under Sean Payton, actually. I think Ben Johnson worked for Sean Payton for, like, a very minuscule role.
He had to have, because Dennis Allen's not on the list of people that have a good reputation right now.
Well, he doesn't have a good reputation as a head coach. From what I've read from Dennis Allen's defense, they've been pretty good. They were top 5 in a lot of categories for a good stretch of his run as defensive coordinator. Obviously, as a head coach, he's got that experience over the last 3 or 4 seasons. I forget exactly for how long. So he can help Ben Johnson if he asks for it. Obviously, give him some advice as a head coach. And then one thing I heard about from Mike Martz as they kick the ball off here.
Your offensive coordinator doesn't matter because he's not calling the plays.
Well, and this is where... To the
tried
22.
A little trickery. They brought in the end around, but faked it, and then there was a hole up the middle. But yeah, the offensive coordinator's not calling any plays.
Well, that's where you're wrong, because Mike Martz, the head coach and architect of the greatest show on turf with the St. Louis Rams in the early 2000s, said having an offensive coordinator who knows your system and can help you throughout the week.
It's important. I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
yeah.
like, he's not play calling.
No, he's not play calling whatsoever, but it takes a big load off of the head coach who is calling the plays during
sure.
the week to do more head coaching stuff. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that in Mike Martz, and maybe it is different between head coaches. Maybe it's a little different with Sean Payton as a head coach and play caller, but we don't know exactly how he does things, right? Or anybody else for that matter.
Well, they
So
do.
I didn't realize that Mike
responsible-
Martz was saying that. I didn't realize how big of a role an offensive coordinator with an offensive-minded head coach who calls plays that big of a role. And now it does make sense.
Yeah, we got Lombardi is our OC, Joe Lombardi, and he does. It's not just like the play calling's important. It's the most important because it's situational football, it's clock management, it's all of that. But they can at least be like, hey, this is what I'm seeing. This is what we're good at. This is what their weaknesses are. And just have that paperwork already stacked on his desk, ready to go. Here's the plays I recommend. Here's why I recommend them. All of that kind of stuff. And then the head coach takes that and he goes, okay, like, I like this. I like this. Okay, I think it's good. We'll work with it. I got my own stuff I want to add. I get what you're saying, but I think we should do this or, but it gets the conversation started for the week.
100%. And again, I was under the impression that, an offensive-minded head coach who is a play caller, an offensive coordinator is just, hey, you've got the title, but really what you're doing is like, I don't know, working with the skill players or something like that. But when I heard Mike Martz talk about that, I was like, that makes a lot more sense. Ben Johnson from the get-go said, if I become a head coach, I want to call plays. That's what he's going to do. That he is set in that. And to have an offensive coordinator who knows your scheme, knows exactly how you want to run things, to go over the tape, to go over the plays, to work with the wide receivers coach, the quarterbacks coach, and obviously all the offense, that does take a lot off of Ben Johnson's plate or any offensive play calling head coach off their plate. So again, I was under the impression that it was like, an offensive coordinator. Okay, yeah, the title, kind of like Matt Nagy with Andy Reid. But they do play an important role in preparing their players and preparing a game plan and making sure that game plan is presented to all the players how the head coach wants. So great. I love the Dennis Allen hire. I've heard nothing but good things about him as a defensive coordinator. Declan Doyle, if he knows Ben Johnson, knows the scheme he wants to go with, and is going to help, supplement those responsibilities for the offense, fucking sick. I just hope it all works out at the end.
Woo! All right, Rick. What do you think let me update the ticker.
Oh yeah.
Both sides. 21, 17,
16.
16. The Bills coming out with the ball. A chance to go up. What do you think they would go for 2 if they score?
Oh.
Make it a 3-point game?
Maybe, but it's not the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left if you score. I don't know if it's that important to go up the 3 points. I think it's mostly important to get the lead and then get your defense.
I would go for 2 just because if I don't get it, I'm up 1 anyway. So it's like, okay, it's a 22-21 game. I can live from ahead. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to wait for the fourth quarter for me to be like, okay, now I have to go for 2 in order to make it a 3-point game, because then if I don't get it at that point in the game, it might feel a lot different. I might even want the 1-point lead because it plays in my advantage, because now if the Chiefs kick a field goal and you kick a field goal, you hold on to the 1-point lead. Or if the Chiefs score a touchdown, now they feel pressured to go for 2 themselves. And I don't hate the 1-point lead.
Okay.
But if you do get the 2-point conversion, then it's like, okay, we got a 3-point lead. That's what we're playing with. So I feel like it's a win-win for Buffalo if they score on the opening drive and try to go for 2. I don't know if they'll get it or not, but I think both scenarios. I mean, I don't think if they do score, they're in the lead no matter what. So,
Yeah, yeah,
but I hear
and
what you're saying. It is a little early to be like
yeah,
thinking about.
like
Nah, I mean, I think you think about it the whole game, but
more so in the second half now.
yeah, yeah.
I could see that side too because either way, you're up by a score. So
My biggest shock in this game so far is Josh Allen with 6 rushing yards. I mean, that is a big
yeah,
part of this offense, and we just haven't seen Josh Allen with the designed runs. I'm wondering if that's something they save for the second half, or if they feel like defensively what Kansas City's throwing at him just doesn't mesh well with that type of a play call. But I'm surprised with the 6 rushing yards from Josh Allen. That's what stands out to me the most.
and I think they need to address that this half because last week against the Ravens, remember how many times the Ravens in the divisional round would do the option play, whether it was Derrick Henry or it was Lamar Jackson. TJ Watt did not, like, for most of that game, did not register any sort of defensive stat. Whenever he would go for a tackle, he'd go for the wrong guy. He'd go for Derrick Henry. Oh, Lamar Jackson's getting that right end for 12 yards. This is very reminiscent of that. Because like you said, it is surprising that Josh Allen hasn't really gotten a lot of rushing yards on his own. But they need to address that because that is a big plus and can really confuse defenses, if not necessarily confuse, but it could kind of just like take a guy out for them. Oh, now you gotta shadow Josh Allen because he might get an 8-yard run. So I think the Bills need to address that this second half coming up and not make the same mistake that the Ravens did against this very Bills team last week with not doing the option plays with Henry or Lamar.
I got big news, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Big news.
He's going to say the Bears coordinators again.
I'm gay. Okay. No, really,
that.
though.
We knew that.
You guys know that. I got big news. All right?
He's got big news.
Really? He's gay?
Huge.
Okay,
Huge
so
news.
I was going to wait to tell you guys this, but I think halftime's a good time. I had an inspection at work on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't my inspection. It was an inspection for my boss, and I won't get into the details of it. But
get into the details, boo! I'm just kidding.
All right, it didn't go well for my boss. There was a lot of things that didn't go well in the inspection, and I tried to help out, but it really wasn't my place to do it. So that's not what they wanted, but they've been noticing that because you and me being in the military, everything was like SOPs and stuff like that.
Yep.
So like when I got this job, the first thing I did was print out all the SOPs and studied the shit out of them.
Nice.
And the regional manager who's over like 72 Gray Star properties, he came in and he saw like, I guess on my desk or something that I'm like in the SOPs, and he liked it. And then when he came back for this inspection on Thursday, we went out to lunch and he was talking. He was like, dude, every year Gray Star allows one, it's called a rising star. And we're allowed to do one. And it's like, instead of promoting you to like one level higher, we can take you to like 4 spots.
Wow.
Up. So he was like, he's like, it's not, so he was like, I'm going to make you my rising star this year.
Let's go, dude. Yes. Congrats.
Thank you.
Everybody throw dog shit in the chat for Kyle.
So he was telling me like pretty soon because I was like, hey, can we get like hoodies and stuff and he's like, don't even worry about that. He's like, pretty soon you're going to need to wear like a jacket to work.
Let's go, dude.
I was like, oh man, that is sick.
Yeah. Fuck so,
yeah. He was saying, he was like, I was like, well, where do we go from here? And he was like, I want to start by giving you more power, or not, I hate that word, more authority.
Responsibility.
more responsibility. Access is the word I'm looking for.
Okay, yeah.
So access, like to make orders, access to hire the contractors that I want to work with, access to make the call whether an apartment needs new carpet or not. Like just like just access all around. And then he's like, he said he talked to his bosses and he was like, they've already been talking about me and stuff. And the I guess the reviews that they've been getting back when I do a work order with the residents, they've been like saying really good stuff about me. I don't have access to any of that.
Nice.
'Cause they don't want you being like pissed off at one of the residents if they say something bad, so you just don't see it. But
Fuck them.
he was like, I'll take you and my rising star last year, his name's Mark, against any team in Tennessee.
Nice.
And he just had like a ton of belief in me. And now it's like, I got, I guess, a couple months to prove that like I can handle the extra responsibility. And then from there, I don't know, but he said he's up for a promotion. He's been in his spot for 4 years, and it's like his spot's like he makes like 120, and above him it like jumps to 150. So like Graystar is really a great company to try to climb a ladder because it's worth billions of dollars. They have properties in every country. It's like it's a huge company. So it was kind of like a life-changing lunch, where I was like, wow, this could change my life. So on Saturday, I went and looked at a house.
Wow.
I got people working with me right now. It's this place that they build like a neighborhood at a time. And it's like affordable. So it'll be like a 5-bedroom house that's like $399.
Damn, that's cheap.
It's like super affordable, but when you get inside, it's like, it's nice, but it's all like cheap, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's cookie cutter homes. I get it. I get it.
Yeah. But the point is like, it's not about like, I'm two steps below my house that I want, My first step is just getting that house, because as they add phases onto the neighborhood, the property value goes up like $100,000.
Yeah.
So like in the beginning phases, it's like cheap. And then once the neighborhood's done, the property value is going to be way higher and the interest rates are really good. So then I could at that point be like, okay, I'm going to sell my house. And then with the new promotion or whatever, the case is, then potentially buy it, the kind of house that I like. Because I've always had a taste for the finer things. I know, like
I can see that
everybody's different. Some people don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it because it's always motivated me to try to like, get more. And I'm just excited for my 30s because I feel like I'm now seeing myself. I used to be like, oh, those are the people. And now I'm like, no, I am those people. You know what I mean? There's like a shift that happens.
Yeah.
From like seeing other people as like a level that maybe you'll get to one day to like, I need to just be this person right now, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And I will say that this in my 30s, it has been the most financially stable I've been. So congratulations, Kyle. It couldn't happen to a much more deserving individual as yourself. And I'm happy for you. Proud of you, man. I hope it's nothing but up from here. So congrats. Love you, brother. Good
Thank
shit.
You, dude.
Proud of you.
Thank you. And thanks for everything along the way. You know what I'm talking about. It's not been easy.
Of course. No, I know that. And I'm always here to help. I'm just glad that it's finally kind of gotten to that point, man, because it feels great. It feels like, wow, 30 years of my life. And now it feels like, whew, I can kind of take a breath and not necessarily be on edge.
Yeah. I'm not quite there. Like I still got to like prove
there's some steps. Okay.
But like, I'm hoping in 6 months I can do that. It's like when you're getting qualified as an air crewman.
Yeah.
And you you're like right there where you know you're going to get your wings, but you don't have them yet. That's
Yeah,
where I'm at right now.
there's a couple other things to do, but I'm glad you're at the point where you can see the finish line and you're like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Like,
Yeah.
happy for you, man. I really love that.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, and the Chiefs are actually getting the ball here.
Oh, what?
And they're going to
I
field it at the 5.
Okay. They must have got a 3 and out then. I don't know how I missed it.
What a hit.
Dude, my back is killing me.
You don't have like a pillow or anything to put back there?
I don't know. I tried to put a football back there.
I don't know if that's going to be what gets you from that pain. Lil Lee, any update from Brother Bill? No, unfortunately not, Lil Lee. I had DM'd him on X. I know you had sent me that message that maybe the fires affected him. I hope not.
No.
I hope he just had to evacuate and he's fine.
I feel like yeah.
I hope that's it. Yeah.
Mahomes first and 10 is going to take off and run himself playing the Josh Allen card since Josh isn't. Picks up 12.
Yeah, but no, Lily, no update yet. Once I do, I will let you guys know for sure. He ran like Josh there, didn't he?
Yeah, even the way he had the ball out.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's very, very similar to Josh, the way he runs the ball. So first down for the Chiefs.
Mahomes under center, Worthy, and a handoff and a good stop. But wow, Hunt somehow picks up 2.
Wow.
They had him stopped 2 yards in the backfield. I don't know how he did that.
And he still came up with a 2-yard gain.
That's crazy. That's just the Chiefs wanting it more.
Those are some tough bitches.
Yep. All right. 2nd and 7. Worthy. Oh, trying to hit the middle of the field, and now 3rd and 7, but a flag comes out. You notice with these runs, they bring Worthy in motion, and they have to respect him as a runner because they have given it to him as a runner.
Yeah.
And then they run it up the middle, but they keep that edge.
Oh, pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, when they bring Worthy in motion like that, they end up freezing the edges and opening up the middle.
Oh.
Right here. Freezing the edges. And then, yeah, maybe if he doesn't hold them, the middle would have been there.
Time, yeah.
They said number 5. I'm thinking, which one? 5 penalties for Buffalo, 33 yards. Here's a pitch, back to Mahomes, and then a throw to Pacheco, and Pacheco falls down. Pacheco gain of 2. It hasn't been Pacheco's best game, but you got to know that Mahomes has cooked something up in the lab that we haven't seen yet. Maybe this was one of them.
And Kelsey again, they're playing heel against this Bills defense. He's trying to get in their head, man. I got to respect it. I got to respect what Kelsey does. Casey's saying Chiefs got a 3 and out on first drive and ball at start of second half. Okay, so they did have that 3 and out. Okay, it was just quick like that.
2nd and 8. Mahomes hands it off to Hunt, and Hunt has been. Who would have thought Hunt would be the guy today for the Chiefs?
Yeah, no, and I thought it'd be Pacheco. And last week against the Texans, Pacheco still didn't play a big part, and most of that was because he was coming off an injury, so you knew they were going to be a little bit lenient with the play calling with him involved, and I guess maybe it's still aggravating him, which is why they're going with Hunt.
Here's a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 4 it should be.
Ball snapped. Yeah, it should be 3rd and 4, and it's going to be caught. First down, so it doesn't matter if it was 3rd and 15, it would have been converted. Wow.
Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, the great opening drive here by the Chiefs. Mahomes is just carving up this defense today, and Allen just hasn't been able to see the field as much as you would want him to. He's doing his best to match him, but we'll see if we get the Mahomes off the field here, or if it results in another touchdown.
Yeah. Hunt
Punt.
again.
Oh,
This time they stop him. This has got to be kind of like a depleting feeling for the Bills right now, because it just seems like this defense is not able to get stops. You said Mahomes is carving up this defense. Like, it's got to be such a depleting feeling to not be able to get anything going or get them off the field, other than the first drive that they had that KC reminded us of.
here's 2nd and 11. Bills look like they're playing off, sending 4. Mahomes hangs in the pocket and then throwing up in the air in harmlessly to the ground. Dangerous ball, but
Yeah.
one that Juju Smith maybe wishes he would have been able to come down with. Mahomes, look at him try to stay inside the pocket and trust it, but low-key panicking. I mean, that's a very inaccurate throw for an open receiver.
It is, and the fact that, Juju had to move over to his right a little bit, I think he gets both hands up. It just seemed like he got one. I think he makes that catch.
3rd and 11, Mahomes looking to throw. He's got all the time in the world. Now he's rolling out in a sack lunch. Mahomes looks at the ref like, "What? Where is it?
Where's the flag?
Where's the flag? He tackled me.
He touched me. What the
Dude,
fuck?
Look how fast he was running when he tackled me.
Foul. Jail.
That hurt.
Jail. Execution. Jail.
That hurt. What the hell?"
And we were just talking about the Bills not able to get the offense off the field. There we go.
There we go. And I'm only kidding about the Mahomes thing, Casey. It's just fun.
It is funny to talk shit like that, though.
Here we go from the 45-yard line. It'll be punted. So that was a great play by Buffalo, and Josh Allen knows it's all in front of him now.
Mm-hmm.
Punt is off the boot, and let's see. If he lets it bounce, it might be... Oh, just not a good punt. He had the right spin on it, but he put it too far. That would have been a great punt if he didn't kick it too far. Yeah, no,
like you said, Josh Allen's got it. Like, they got to go downfield, get this lead, whether it be by 1, 2, or 3 if they go for 2 there. They've just got to go down, have a really good offensive drive, and not have another 3 and out or something where they turn the ball over. They just got to have a really good drive here. We got Dontia. Listen, if Bills lose, there better not be any talk of a rivalry between these guys. A rivalry has winners on both sides. Yes,
I hate when people say that, because that's not true.
That's not totally true, because Bills and Chiefs is a good rivalry in the playoffs, regardless of the record.
Even
in the regular season, it's good.
Yeah, ask yourself this. Okay, the only time that quote that I hear really ever makes sense is in a divisional rivalry that has had a team that has just been like, if you were like, oh, the Titans and the Texans, that's a good rivalry. It's like, I mean,
no,
I wouldn't say good, but think about it. The Chiefs and the Bills aren't even in the same division. So why has it been called a rivalry in the first place? Let's just go back to that. The reason that we got here is because that game features 2 of the most prolific quarterbacks in our generation. In those games, here's the caveat: if those have all been blowouts, then sure, maybe we could say that. But what have those games looked like? Well, one of them, we adopted new overtime rules because of how crazy it was.
Yep.
And every other game has been back and forth. And yes, Kansas City's pulled away from those games or been able to sneak out with a win, even the one with 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yep. And they got a field goal. And then went to the Super Bowl. I mean, like, no. These games have been remarkable to watch.
They have.
And the fact that Josh Allen has only had Mahomes standing in his way of a potential dynasty himself is worthy, even if he's 0-3 or 0-4. Because once again, Josh Allen's taking the field right now with an opportunity for Buffalo to force Mahomes and the Chiefs to be the team playing from behind.
Yep.
Now, these are rivalries.
Yeah, 100%. Could not agree more.
1st and 10, James Cook up the middle, gain of 5. And I like that they have James Cook running the football. We just have to keep James Cook involved in this game.
100%. And again, add some of those Josh Allen rush yards too. But again, kind of like what I was saying on the last game with the Commanders and the Eagles. Don't stop going to the run. You're only down 5 right now. Like keep running the ball, keep getting those chunk yardage plays, and eventually you'll get one that breaks and a score.
Buffalo, chance to take the lead. Handoff again. James Cook makes a man miss 30, 40, 50, all the way into Kansas City territory.
Wow. There it is. There's what I was saying. Keep the running game going, man. Good stiff arm here by James Cook too. Oh, bounce his head off the ground.
This is the moment
territory
the Bills have been waiting for. The defense stepped up when they needed it to, forcing Mahomes and the Chiefs to punt. Yep. Now it's Josh Allen's turn to take control and take the lead for his team. It could swing the momentum entirely in Buffalo's favor. 1st and 10. Josh Allen, handoff. James Cook, a good jump cut, and he picks up 7.
Yep, he's getting these chunk yards, man. If he could keep going 5-6 yards on the rush, it just makes things easier for this offense. And what we talked about in the last game, keeps the defense from seeing you as a one-dimensional team. Josh Allen throwing the ball. He's got to throw deep. Let's just get pressure on him. No, James Cook is a problem. We have to stop him as well. And then that's when you let Josh Allen cook and just zing the ball downfield.
Yeah, for sure. 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard run. And James Cook subbed out for this one. And they're going to pitch it. And Ty Johnson's going to pick up 2.
Little extra activities happening there, but Ty Johnson able to get a couple more, make it a very manageable and a very short 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 coming up.
Yeah, this is where Josh Allen, I mean, the centerpiece of their offense, this is where he can come in and run the ball.
Yep.
And we can't forget about James Cook, dynamic weapon, both of them. Not in the game right now. I think it's time for that RPO. We haven't seen it today.
Matt Collins there at the bottom of the screen getting circled. Let's see if he goes to him. Josh Allen. Gonna be short a yard.
Short a yard. I think you go for it.
Yeah, 100%. You got to.
I do. I think you got to.
6:52 and counting in this 3rd quarter, 4th and 1.
The Bills, 1 yard. This is one of those moments where your championship hopes, they can hinge on a yard.
Yep. Oh shit! Here we go.
Shotgun. Oh wow. Looks like the same play. And it's going to be a run. And Josh Allen picks up the first down.
First down.
Wow. Sean McDermott keeps the offense on the field. A huge call. And Josh Allen, one of the most physically dominant quarterbacks in the league, picks up the first down.
Great job. Even when it looked like that play was broken and that entire right side, it looked like there was going to be Chiefs that spilled through. He said, I'm going to go behind my guy. He got the first down, and the play is alive at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was going to be able to pick it up at first. Josh Allen's going to pitch it here to Ty Johnson, who's going to be able to cut and find a hole for 8 yards. It's going to be an 8-yard gain.
Wow. Not one pass so far, right? It's been all runs, I think.
Yeah, this has been this has looked familiar. I think we saw this against Baltimore.
Yeah.
Or maybe Baltimore was doing this against Buffalo. I can't remember, but we've seen in this postseason these type of drives.
I think it was Baltimore against Buffalo.
And Josh Allen keeps it himself. There it is, 10, down to the 10-yard line.
Wow.
And offensive line comes in and just ends the play. I would be a little more cautious.
Yeah, same. Big Happy. Go Bills. Bleed the clock. Big Happy. Big Bills fan.
Look at
Thanks for
that.
being here.
Did you see how far
he pushed him?
He had that ball in before he tucked it back.
No, I did not.
First and goal. And it's a tight end to the 2.5 yard line.
Oof.
Yeah, the RPO, Johnson had it in his chest.
Wow.
And he pulls it back oh no, I thought they were going to show it again.
Oh, Dawson Knox almost had that touchdown. He was hoping to bend that corner a little bit more.
Look at him kick the ref at the end too. Didn't show it.
That's for that face mask call, Dick.
Josh Allen touchdown.
At the 2-yard line. Yeah, let's see what it is.
Looks like the Chiefs are playing it. Let's see if they try to go to the outside, the corners. Up the middle. James Cook down to the 1.
Yeah, right around there. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal.
Start.
This is huge. Was it a flag?
They didn't call it.
Oh. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Tush
push. What
Short.
Was that?
He does that, and the Chiefs are better than almost any team at finding out what they like to do in the film room. That's why they blocked those field goals. They figured out Josh Allen in these QB sneaks. He likes to kind of do that same step back we've seen Xavier Worthy do.
Yeah.
And go to the 1 or the 2 gap.
Oh, to try to get in between the tackles. Okay, well, here we go.
4th and goal. Here we go. Pitch. Cook!
Oh!
Did he get it out? Touchdown! Cook saves the Bills season potentially.
Oh my God, they're gonna have to review that, but it looks like he got in.
Wow!
Holy
Josh
shit.
Allen with ice in his veins to make that pitch. Look at this.
Second effort.
Look at this.
Oh, it's gone. Oh my God.
Wow.
James Cook with the second effort midair.
Oh my God. Give that guy a game ball right now.
MVP.
2-point conversion. So they are going to go for
They're going for it. Yep.
The 2. Here we go. Josh Allen, empty backfield. Trips left, motioning Johnson. Allen looking to throw. First play's not there. Now running up. Ball's out. Picked up. And recovered by Buffalo. It's going to be 22-21, which is okay with Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. They got the lead in the 3rd quarter. There's just under 3 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. So yeah, you're happy with the drive, and it's exactly what I had said before. The kickoff. I was like, if you're Josh Allen and the Bills, you just want a nice methodical drive that gets you in the end zone. It's exactly what happened. They went for 2, didn't get it, but they still have the lead, and that's what counts. Now the Chiefs, like you said, are the ones playing from behind with 3 minutes left in the 3rd with just the 4th quarter to go. So very exciting for the Bills. And the defense, they've sat for a while. They're refreshed. They're going to need another big stop of the Chiefs offense to give the Bills offense another shot of a bigger lead.
Yeah, this is just going to be absolutely amazing. Whatever happens, it's coming down to the wire. I mean, Buffalo, if they can ride this wave of energy that they have right now and try to get a stop on defense and then score another touchdown, do you go for 2 and try to make it a 9-point game?
Oh, if you're the Bills?
That was my prediction.
Wow.
I said they're going to be up 1, they're going to score, and they're going to go for 2, not to tie the game, but to try to make it a 9-point game.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're right. Woo. Doncha saying, you guys think kickers get phased out of the game or what? This year is nuts with the fourth down calls. Honestly, it's seeming that way. Don't get me wrong. Kickers play an important role, especially when you got to kick a game-winning field goal. But what my take on it is if you can't hit a 50-yarder as a kicker with ease, you may as well be out of the NFL. That's what is the average kick. Before it was like 40, 45 yards. Yeah, you should be able to make those. And 50, okay, well, it's a prayer. But in today's NFL, the way that you got kickers, the Dallas kicker, Butker, a lot of these other kickers, they're kicking 50-plus yarders with no problem. That's what I think kickers coming into the NFL and who are already in the NFL need to do a lot better, is be able to get those 50-plus yarders with ease, because it's going to get to 60 and it's going to be like, all right, 60, we got a shot.
Oh, and here we go. The Bills have stormed back to take a 22-21 lead, and for the first time since the first quarter, the Chiefs find themselves trailing. This is what makes these games so compelling, is the momentum shifting from one side to the other, to the other, to the other. And for now, the pressure falls squarely on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. What do you expect here? I expect an answer.
I expect an answer as well. I have a hard time seeing the Bills defense have two stops in a row. I think it is going to be an answer, but I think the Bills defense is good enough that they hold them to a field goal. That's what I'm thinking. I think they go ahead 24-22. And I think the Bills defense holds enough for a field goal. Dontia, is that how you pronounce your name? Please let me know how to pronounce it. I don't want to mispronounce it.
1st and 10 is going to be a gain of 0. And Kareem Hunt stays in as the lead back. And, you know, the go with the hot hand is a lot easier said than done when you get in games of this magnitude, right?
You said like go with a hot hand in games like
this?
Yeah,
in the regular season, it's like go with the hot hand. But in this kind of a game, it's like, okay, that's what we're going to do, but it's a huge game.
I agree. And that's what happened with Cook and Josh Allen there. They were just going to the guys with the hot hand. I think you still do that, but yeah, you should be cautious.
2nd and 10, Mahomes pressure, has to throw it into the ground, and there is no flag on the play. And I don't know why it just feels like there was going to be, because it was a negative play for Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh, because of that. There it is. I didn't.
Wait, did they throw the flag?
They didn't throw a flag, but I don't know why. That's the energy. I could feel it. All the players, it was weird. 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation for the Chiefs. And this is going to be an offsides, it looks like, on Von Miller and 3 other Bills. Unless this was a false start. I didn't see anyone jump for the Chiefs.
False start. 66 on the offense. Wow. It's a play on.
Wow. How's that for an answer?
3rd and 10. 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 20 now. Don'tcha. Gotcha. Thank you for clarifying that. So it is don'tcha listen. 3rd and 15. Wow.
Yeah. The Chiefs in a crucial 3rd and long in the 3rd quarter right here after a penalty pushed him back. 3rd and 15. Can another big play happen? Here we go. Mahomes launching. Incomplete. He had him. It should have been caught.
Oh, my God. And that was Hollywood Brown. I think he was still in bounds. Let's see.
That's Hollywood Brown?
Oh, he was out of bounds regardless. Yeah, that's Hollywood Brown. He was on the Chiefs. Remember, they got him in the offseason and then he got hurt, so he missed the regular season.
I thought he wore a different number, though.
I'm pretty sure that's him, number 5.
Okay.
So the defense holds, man. Wow. Bills defense coming up clutch.
And look at this. the punt god who the Bills let go
Yep.
just to be, what do you call it?
Signed by the Chiefs. Come back to haunt them.
No, when you're accused of something and then you're exonerated.
Oh yeah. Or yeah. No, exonerate. Not is it exonerated?
I'm
Whatever it is, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the Chiefs have him. And yeah, can you come back to Hunter? I was gonna get there, but
Yeah.
regardless, like it's kind of funny that he's punting for Kansas City.
I agree. Guess what? Just because you're accused of something does not mean you did it. Do your homework, everybody. All right? Don't fucking go all up in arms because somebody got accused of something. Innocent till proven guilty.
Free Diddy.
All right, settle down. You need to calm down there. Do not condone Diddy. Do not condone Diddy.
He hasn't been accused yet. You were just saying.
Kyle, shut up. We just up, and there goes all of our subscribers. Got it. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in while we were not canceled.
No, but that false start, what a costly. That was a killer for the Chiefs on that drive. I mean, instead of being in a manageable, 3rd and 10, but it's still manageable for Mahomes.
Yep.
It's like instead of being in that type of a situation, they're in this like gotta heave it downfield. It's a tough lesson for the Chiefs, who've played pretty mistake free, and a lot of people have been pointing out like, oh, the Chiefs opponents have out penaltied them, by 30 penalties in the last 10 postseason games, and I'm like, so they're disciplined. I mean, they were trying to use it as a. I'm like, well, okay, this is what I've been trying to tell people about a multivariate equation. You can't just use something like that and be like, so that means that Mahomes gets a lot of bullshit penalties. It's like, okay, well, what are we going to factor in Andy Reid and discipline and clean football? Like, there's multiple layers that we need to factor in before we can say, okay, this is the analysis. We have a slight lean bias towards Kansas City, but they've played all their playoff games at home for the most part, and referees are biased towards the home team anyway. So is that margin enough to, there's so many layers to it.
No, I think it's bullshit.
All right.
Big Happy said, we riding with you for the long haul. Hell yeah, Big Happy. Thank you for that.
Hell
Back
yeah.
at it.
That makes me big happy. 1st and 10. Handoff. James Cook. Gain of 4, gain of 5.
4 for 4.
Oh, penalty. It's going to be against the Bills here.
On the Bills. Big Happy becomes a member. Let's go. Big Happy. And I'm chugging water for that. Thank you, Big Happy.
New member. Let's go. Did you guys see the fireworks?
I saw them. That was awesome.
Just making sure.
Big Happy, welcome to the Only Football Fam. Thank you for joining us. And now you could put, type in those awesome emojis we got for you guys.
Josh Allen, 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff. Cook, who's going to pick up 8. And they are leaning into the running game, leaning into James Cook.
So the penalty was on the Chiefs, not the Bills.
The penalty was on,
because it was 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, because didn't they gain some yards?
Yeah, I thought it was a 4-yard run by Cook, and then the penalty. Even I heard them. Oh, it might be on the Bills. That's what I heard.
Yeah, but if it was on the Chiefs, then wouldn't it have been 2nd and 4? Davis.
Well, no, did the ball come loose?
Uh-oh. Here, I can pull it up right here.
Yeah, because I think it was Nick saying the Bills could save America.
It was on Kansas City. Illegal use of hands, 5 yards.
Okay, so it was still a 1st down, technically. Gotcha. Okay, here we go.
Okay. 3rd and 1. Tush push, Allen. I don't think he got it.
No.
But I think they're going to run it again, and then they'll get it.
Oh, yeah. 4th down. Let's see. Oh, maybe. It depends where the ball was in reference to the first down marker. No, it's going to be short. Something going to be short. Big Abby said, I'm not sure why it wasn't already. Must have not renewed. Hard time listening. Either way, Big Abby, we appreciate you becoming a member. Save me, Josh Allen, from seeing Eagles and Chiefs. Fans would be happy. True.
Here we go. 4th and inches. I don't know why it says 4th and 1.
And they're just going to let the time expire. Kyle, 4th quarter. For the rest of our lives. 4th quarter. Don't you saying Reed is the best coach of all time. Most wins, 2 franchises, success with multiple quarterbacks, Super Bowl for both teams. Bill has more rings, but nothing without Tampa Bay. I want Bills to win, but can't hate on Andy. Best coach of all time?
Who?
Kyle? Andy Reid? I don't know.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one. I don't want to put just Super Bowls as the thing that puts you as the best coach, but I mean, Bill Belichick has 6 of them. You know?
Best coach of all time. Yeah, it's got to be.
I think Shula has the most wins of all time, but maybe a Super Bowl. I don't know how many Super Bowls Don
It's
Shula
either
had.
Sean Payton or.
It's either Sean Payton, Kubiak, John Fox, and who's your what's his name?
Josh McDaniels.
No. That's a good one.
Hackett.
He won the one who actually won the Super Bowls with you guys with Elway.
Oh, Mike Shanahan.
Mike Shanahan or Shanahan. I think it's between those 4
honestly,
guys.
Mike Shanahan is in the conversation because his offense is what the Shanahan tree is.
That's true. West Coast offense.
He is the actual tree. Everyone else is fucking branches. And even Kyle Shanahan, he's a branch.
Dude, George Halas, that's where the offense comes from.
Nick Saban.
Nick Saban, KC Lombardi. No, I don't think he has that many wins.
He's the most prolific, maybe.
He's probably up. Yeah, he's definitely one of the most prolific.
He
won the first Super Bowl. That's why the trophy's named after him. So
yeah, and
that's something.
Do you know like a lot about him?
Yeah, he was like 5'2", fake teeth. Dick didn't work. Had a stump for a leg, right?
No. He was with the Giants.
Dick didn't work. Yeah.
I saw a whole documentary on him. I'm gonna send it to you. I think
Okay.
I must have saw it on YouTube. It's really good. It has like real pictures, like after games, like they would like have these little parties at his house, and they would smoke cigarettes inside.
Dick didn't work. Yeah. Don't you saying all the different personnel he was won with throughout the years. That is impressive. That is very impressive. Like the makeshift wide receivers and running backs that he's won with, it is impressive. I will say that.
And is Nick Saban allowed at the table?
Not in the NFL. Football coach, football in general, yes. He's probably one of the greatest college coaches.
He's the OG college.
Yeah.
4th in inches. They keep saying 1. They're marking it a whole inch. Hard count. They're trying a hard count here.
Oh, he almost jumped.
Now they're going to snap it.
First down.
Over the top.
Did
Kansas
they
City
fumble?
said, oh, no.
Oh, no.
This is it. What happened?
Ref still trying to work through the pile there. And they're saying Bills ball. Wow.
Woo.
Wow. Nick makes a good point. Kyle Shanahan literally would not exist without Mike. That's fair.
That is a very good point, Nick.
Andy is on the podium at 3. Tom Landry at 1. That's a good name. Boston Bill at 2. Not a bad list.
No.
I still don't know if I put Andy Reid on there yet, but just today's football, Andy Reid is one of the best. He is one of the best. Kyle throwing the red flag, challenge flag there. Chris Jones crying on the sidelines.
He's like, but I had the ball.
But come on.
No, the ref just said touchdown. Did you see?
No.
1st and 10. You gotta go back and look.
The ref can award a score if
They
the
said
defense
They
keeps
said it.
fucking up. That was a crazy thing for the ref to say in that game.
Did I get it?
Spagnola.
I got it.
What?
I got the screenshot. I did it.
Nice. What was it?
I'm showing you right now. I just got it.
Quick throw to Shakur. Goes for about 6 yards.
All right.
Casey says Landry.
Here we go. 3rd and 3 now.
Huge third down here.
Huge 3rd down.
Huge.
Yeah. Here we go.
Huge.
3rd and 3.
4 for 10.
Quick throw. Kincaid.
Oh, Kincaid.
Oh, no. It's going to be another short situation.
Oh, you got to go to the outside, I think. Oh, I think he goes outside.
Oh, no. They're going to go tush
They're
push
going
again.
for it. And this time, I don't think
Oh,
there's
this
a
is
doubt.
the call of the game. Did
Oof.
he hit it?
Oof. Depends where they... Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
You need more guys back there pushing Allen forward. You can't just lean on one guy.
This is very close.
Yeah, this is the call of the game. There's the ball. Not a good view. Number 95, Jones, is in the way there. It's under review for the spot. Jarvis Landry.
Oh, my goodness.
Some say it's the biggest 4th down in history. Doncha saying that was a 1st down. He's at the line.
Here it is, guys.
I agree.
You see the ref right here above Rick's screen.
Hold on.
Right in the middle. Zoom in. He's got both of his hands up. He's saying touchdown.
Right above my screen there. Just above the top left of my screen.
This is like actually a dope background.
It's the sideline.
But we got the score. This is
That's
nice.
actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. If we had
This
a
is
score
kind
bug.
of cool.
I wish we had a score bug like that. We need to fuck around with some
Next
software.
year, things are going to be different around here.
Things are going to be different. Casey saying turnover on downs, reverse angle shows it. Oof.
Ooh.
Let's see who's right. Let's see who's right here. Coming up, they're reviewing it. They're going to review the spot, reassess, and then we will know whether the Bills continue their drive or if the Chiefs defense made a huge stop.
Rick, what do you think is going to happen? Who's going to win this game?
I'm sticking with my original pick. I'm going Bills. Even now, they're up 1. The Bills defense has really put the clamps on the Chiefs offense these last 2 drives when it's mattered the most. And honestly, those last 2 defensive stops, they're giving me hope that it's going to continue. So I'm sticking with my pick. I'm sticking with the Bills.
Ooh, man.
Kyle, what are you thinking?
Huge call.
Huge.
Huge call coming up. Now, I don't know who's going to win.
Kyle's
I'll
thinking
say it.
Chiefs. Kyle's thinking Chiefs.
No,
Kyle's thinking Chiefs.
I'm not saying the Chiefs will win. I'm just saying, like, here we are in the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
and it's a 1-point game, and eventually you just gave the ball at midfield. Do you think, like, the Josh Allen and the Bills haven't had that kind of success doing this play? Do you think they should have stopped?
Well, what I don't understand is just having one guy behind Josh. Josh is a fucking big dude, and there's defensive linemen you got to push him through. You need more people behind there. Let's see what the call is.
Who challenged it?
It was under review.
Stands!
Kansas City comes up with a turnover. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Call and play of the game. I don't know. I think they may have missed it. I think they may have missed the call.
Do you think he got it?
I think he got it.
Gene said, I felt like he got it.
Yeah, he's saying it too.
Wow. Another good call for first and 10. Mahomes, good things happen after questionable calls.
Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe that, Kyle. That's
Wow.
crazy. That's crazy. They gave the Chiefs the ball, turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh. And this is going to be the call, like,
Yeah.
for better, for worse.
Yep. They're going to be kicking themselves knowing that if they had one other guy there, that's an easy first down for Josh.
Oh,
Put more guys
my
back
goodness.
there. It's never going to work if you put one guy there.
Oh. Mahomes over the middle, caught.
Oh.
Juju Smith, 40, 30, 30 to the 25, pushed out of bounds.
Wow. Print
Good
the
things
papers.
happen after questionable calls.
Print the papers now. Zebras strike again, Big Happy. Oh my God.
Oh my
Juju,
God.
Juju lost a bit of a speed step. I feel like
Wow.
insane. Here comes the ref to save the day.
Wow, wow, wow.
Ref ball. That's the theme right now.
11 and a half minutes left. Here's a run to Kareem Hunt, who's going to split it and take the ball down to the 23.
I think so. 13 rushes, 54 yards, and a touchdown. Juju lost his juju. He really did, though. The two least likable fan bases will be in the Super Bowl again. Nick's already calling it.
Mahomes hands it off. Kareem Hunt picks up the first down.
Wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
One huge play, a big pass to Juju there by Patrick Mahomes, and they're already in the red zone. This is crazy,
Man.
dude.
This is insane. And I got an updated here we go, first and goal. Handoff. No, Mahomes keeps it. Mahomes keeps it. And Mahomes, touchdown! Wow!
Mahomes just followed Kelsey into the end zone. And like you said earlier, he's doing what Josh Allen's supposed to be doing. He's running for touchdowns.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Oh my gosh. What a gutsy call. Talk about gutsy, because you get this guy hurt, it's your whole season. They don't do this very often.
Kyle, they're going for two.
Time to go for two. Are they going to get it? Here we go. Mahomes in shotgun. A little out of breath maybe from that last play.
0 for 2 on 2-point conversions as well.
0 for 2. Ball snap. Mahomes over the top. Caught.
Wow. Watson.
It's 29-22.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Kyle called it. Insanity. Mahomes gets the touchdown with his legs and gets the 2 points with his arm.
Wow.
Damn. Taylor Swift count. There it is.
Yeah, they just had a little. I mean, that's just a great play. Great play.
Damn.
By Kansas City.
This will be the most viewed Super Bowl in history. Chiefs win it all. It's not even close. I'm going to take a quick pee for the D. Be right back.
Wow. Unbelievable. I do have an updated image here with the right amount of time. And the two least likable fan bases will be in the Super Bowl again. This will be the most viewed Super Bowl in history. Chiefs win it all. It's not even close. I'm not there yet. I still think this is going to be. I think the Bills are going to answer. Here's an updated. Oh crap! That's not a good update. Not a great update. Let me try this one. Oh my goodness. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that's exactly the same. Oh my goodness. Ooh. The pressure that is on Josh Allen right now is immense. There we go. 10 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Is there a miracle?
Oh my God, dude.
Is there a miracle potentially?
29-22, just over 10 minutes left. Do you believe in miracles?
I do. Do you?
I do. I do too.
Ooh, Patrick Mahomes, man, he's been remarkable today. I mean,
you want to know what's going to happen, Kyle?
Josh Allen's going to score a touchdown.
Bills go on a 10-minute drive. Josh Allen, like you said, is going to rush in for the touchdown.
No.
Go for 2 for the win.
No, they're not. Get the hell out of here.
And they get it.
No.
Bills to the Super Bowl.
They would never go for
Bills 2 to the Super Bowl. Bills to the Super Bowl.
You're crazy. That'd be crazy. First and 10, Josh Allen got Cook, and Cook's going to pick up 9. I think they're going to answer. I do think they're going to answer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready to just say the Chiefs are put them in the Super Bowl. I'm not there yet.
No, still too much time on the clock. Under 10 minutes now.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 1.
A lot of rush yards.
Josh Allen. Fakes it, rolling out, got him. Cook,
Ooh.
40, 50, 45, 40. all the way down. And
Big
there's
play.
an updated. I got the updated time.
Nice.
Killing it.
29-22. Big play there by Cook. Again, going with the hot hand, but, just like the last drive for the Bills, the hot hand kind of fucked them over a little bit. Go with the hot hand, but be a little bit more cautious, too. They went for the run on that third down the last drive, did not get it. We're less than a yard away, could not convert.
1st and 10, Josh Allen, handoff, Cook up the middle. He's going to get around 3 yards, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! The
It's cook
pressure
time.
Josh Allen must be feeling.
It's time to cook.
Oh,
2nd and 8.
Josh Allen in the huddle.
This is a Josh Allen run.
You
Watch.
think?
Watch. I feel like I'm watching college ball. The quarterback running a lot.
2nd and 8. And a quick throw to Johnson. Johnson trying to get the corner. It's going to be a gain of 1.
I think he just got back to line of scrimmage, but we'll see if they give him a yard here. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Oh, gosh.
3rd and 7. Under 8 minutes remaining, guys. This is it. This is the drive, man. This is the drive.
To the Super Bowl.
Yep.
To the Super Bowl. Everything on the line. Crowd going as crazy as they can. 3rd and 8.
Come on. Come on.
A little bit of motion here. Josh Allen looking to throw, going deep. Caught. Down
Mac!
to the 2. Down
Mac
to the 2.
Collins! Oh, he put on the backpack. He said, I'm going to the touchdown, baby.
This is
Huge
why
play.
I hate when people, dude, Josh Allen
Wow.
consistently makes these throws.
1st and goal, Josh Allen takes himself for maybe a yard. Wow. 2 big passes so far on this drive. One to Cook, one to Hollins. And Josh Allen showing why he can do it all. Great pass over the middle. Great catch by Hollins, even with a guy very, very close to him. Not a lot of separation, but able to come down with it for a 2nd and goal now.
Oh, my goodness. And I think maybe, I don't know, with this much time, you could go for 2. If they score, they still got 4 yards to go. Here we go, Josh Allen. Looking, has time, rolling out, and just has to throw it away. Was he out of bounds?
I don't know. I don't think he was. I think he threw it, though.
Ooh.
Don't you saying no more 4th and shorts. Just put it in. I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Josh Allen was down for a little bit. I think maybe he's just kind of just disappointed that he didn't have anybody there.
Oh. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
6:23 left in this game. 10 seconds on the play clock. Kyle, are they scoring here?
Yeah, I don't know. Timeout.
Buffalo? Oh, Kansas City. Oh, Kansas City with a timeout.
Oh my gosh.
This is insane, dude.
A absolute monster 3rd down coming up. Monster 3rd down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hollins coming up huge in these playoffs for the Bills, by the way. My God, him and Shakir have just kind of, in a sense, come out of nowhere. Right?
Timeout Kansas City.
Yeah.
But think about that.
Yeah. That's why I was like, Kansas City took the timeout. There's only 2 left.
3rd and goal, 6:23. I got the picture.
Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen here. 3rd and goal.
Josh Allen in shotgun, motioning Johnson. Quick throw to the corner. He couldn't do it. Duffy, dude, he threw that ball inside. McDuffie had
Why?
inside leverage. That could have been a pick.
Yeah. That was, oh, God, I don't know about that throw, Josh.
You take the field goal? I think you.
I think so. We got Sportertainment guy in the chat. What's good, fellas? What's good, Mr. Sportertainment guy?
Do you think there's any Chiefs fans there that are like, I'm just happy I got to see a good game no matter what happens?
Fuck no. Fourth and goal. Oh
Josh
my
Allen
God.
in shotgun. Looking to throw. Looking. Firing. Caught.
Touchdown. Oh my God. Curtis Samuel with the touchdown, wide open in the back of the end zone.
Wow.
Josh Allen trusted his guys.
Wow.
Second straight game with a touchdown.
Breath if you're Buffalo. Oh my God, Josh Allen hung in there. Way to not bail. Look at the poise he plays with, man.
Wow, so close from being tipped too. And we got Liam in the chat. Liam, you are here at the right time. And wow. Richard. Tie game, baby. Tie game.
Unbelievable.
We
are witnessing the second version.
Wow.
Volume 2, if you will.
Wow.
The greatest rivalry in the NFL.
Currently.
Wow.
Sportertainment guy says, unfortunately, the Chiefs are feeling silent, but I hope Dolphins fans learn their lessons. Liam saying, let's go Bills. That you can win in Kansas City even when it's cold, I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
Since the Dolphins can't win when it's, below 70 degrees. Holy shit. That's the drive, man. Like, that's what they needed the last drive. And God, if that drive continues for the Bills, you wonder what would have happened, right? But they put their head down. The defense let up that touchdown, but then the offense came out and responded, and now they're tied. They're tied 29-29 with, I think it was less than 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
In the fourth.
Yeah, that was absolutely clutch.
Yeah.
I just can't say enough. Josh Allen, with the pressure of that fourth down.
Yep.
For him to just like hang in the pocket and just be like, I'm good.
Yep.
Is just, I mean, that's why he's the only other one like Mahomes.
Yeah. Could not agree more.
He's the only other guy that can I mean, Joe Burrow too, but more than Joe Burrow, I think Josh Allen, unfortunately, because of his defense, Joe Burrow hasn't gotten to these moments, but
yeah.
And their head coach, I think maybe Zach Taylor shouldn't. I feel like Zach Taylor's just along for the ride, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that. 29-29. This is exactly the game a lot of us were expecting. Obviously, if you're a Chiefs or Bills fan, you were hoping it wouldn't be this close. You're kind of hoping one or the other would be dominating. But as a neutral fan, this is a fucking another classic, man. After that beatdown that the Eagles gave to the Commanders, this is a game we've got on our hands. Liam's asking, do you think the refs rig the Chiefs games or are people overreacting? I think there are certain games and calls that go the Chiefs' way, even when they're not really supposed to, when I don't think they were supposed to be called. But I don't think the refs rig them. I think people are overreacting in that sense.
Yeah.
6:15 left.
And here's the return. Good return to the 33, it looks like.
Yeah.
And
29-29, 6-11.
We are entering classic territory here.
Wow, regular and postseason, they've won 16 straight one-possession games. Most in NFL history.
All right, Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
First down, 6:11 left. Ball snapped, quick throw, Kareem Hunt. Who else? Gain of 7.
Yep.
Flag comes in late.
Let's see what this flag's about. Holding. Oh, no, it looked like I saw an official point towards the Bills. Yep. Another face mask.
Just like that, the Chiefs are on the other side of the 50, he says.
Yep. And that was Milano. Matt Milano. You can't do that, man. Not in a situation that you're in now.
Do you want them to score fast if they're going to score?
Yeah, I think you want the most time.
You're always catching up to them. Even if you score and then go to overtime, it's like it's like they need a stop, man.
They do.
1st and 10, Mahomes looking to throw. Travis Kelce, haven't said his name a lot tonight, and he picks up 12.
There he is. There's Travis Kelce. Yeah, like you said, haven't really called his name. Hasn't really had a lot going on. I'm looking at the stats here. 2 catches, 19 yards. Yeah, not a lot at all.
Wow.
Or I'm sorry. No, yeah, 2 catches, 19 yards, yeah.
Here we go. 44-yard line, 36-yard line, and a handoff down to the 33. So, Buffalo, I don't feel like this is an easy field goal yet. If you can get a good stop on the next 2 plays, Kansas City will attempt this field goal, and Josh Allen will have an opportunity to take the go-ahead touchdown. The next 2 plays are critical. Mahomes in shotgun, 2nd and 7. Mahomes looking to throw.
Oh.
Caught. Worthy. 20.
Wow.
10. Oh,
wow.
This is just like that last game.
Yep.
This is just like that last game. They're going to go back and forth. We're going to have, 4 lead changes in the final 4 minutes?
Yeah, I was going to say it's just going to be score, 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 score.
Jeez, this is hard for me. I'm trying to keep up with this. You can't even take a screenshot on TV because it blacks it out.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, because it's like privacy, so it hasn't been easy to get you guys these updated scores.
1st and goal. You want me to do play-by-play while you're doing that?
Oh, no, I'm only going to do it for touchdowns, but Mahomes
sacked! Lunch! Nom, 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 nom. Huge sack. 2nd and goal.
Rick, that sack just made it possible for hands to the face, Jawan Taylor.
Yeah.
What? Look at 74.
Yeah, he took his helmet off too.
He even looked around.
He's like, "What the fuck?"
Even Jawan Taylor's like, nobody. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, you're gonna see that on X right after this, guarantee. Dude, that's ridiculous.
Unable to catch that.
Ooh.
3rd and goal from the 18, Kyle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Let's see what happens. 3rd and goal.
Wow. 3rd and goal now, and Buffalo with the clock stopped is in a good spot right here, actually. 3rd and goal from the 18-yard line. I mean, you're looking at a field goal. Mahomes, here we go.
Pressure.
Running, rolling out. He's going to have to throw it away.
Wow.
And the Bills defense did their job.
Yep.
30 minutes, 37 seconds for Josh Allen to finally say it's in my power. It is finally in my control to win this game here.
Yep.
Wow.
Butker coming on for the kick. 10 for 10 field goal attempts in fourth quarter or OT. This is going to be a 35-yarder.
10 for 10?
In a fourth quarter or OT.
So, clutch.
Clutch as fuck.
This is going probably in. Snap, hold, kick. Low kick, but good kick. It's 32-29, and I'll bring you that lead change as soon as it happens on where I'm waiting.
That you're right, Kyle. It was the defense. The Bills' defense came up clutch. Big sack there too for Mahomes to make it a second and goal, but from the 18-yard line. So it was difficult for him. There's no more first downs to get. You got to get it in the end zone. The Bills' defense stood tall and prevented that. Now it's the offense, man. The offense, Josh Allen, Cook, these guys got to go down the field and go for the touchdown. Obviously, that's what they want, but fourth and goal, Kyle. 30 seconds left. You're the Bills. You just taking the points? You taking the field goal?
Hell no.
Oh.
Hell no.
Woo! Kyle's going for it all.
If we haven't learned anything.
Here's the kickoff. And the Bills are going to start from their 33.
3-3-3 for DeMar Hamlin.
Oh, my God. Bills are winning. That's it. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
That was it.
3-3. We're doing it for DeMar.
It's DeMar's. It's DeMar's.
This is the drive for the rest of our lives, boys.
Here we go.
I love all y'all, baby.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle the F up. Josh Allen under center. 1st and 10. Hollins in motion. A pick.
Oh.
Not a good first play, but only a loss of 1. He's able to stop the bleeding on that play.
And Sportertainment guy says, I'm taking the field goal because my gut tells me to take the field goal. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm just thinking, everything that we've learned.
Mm-hmm. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Josh Allen. Shotgun. Looking to throw. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. He's going to take off and run. He's got the first down. And 2 extra. Wow.
Juked the guy out of his shoes as he was about to reach the first down. This is what we needed from Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen's about to take over, man. I think he got a little taste of that first down on that run and said, it's Josh Allen time.
Yeah. Here we go. Oof. Down the field. Incomplete.
Oof. Don't like that.
Oh.
Oh, my God, dude. This is the biggest moment in Bills history right now.
Oh.
Who was he throwing it at? Oh, he thought he was going to keep going. He thought Shakur was going to keep going.
Oh, my goodness. The pressure.
2:21 left. 2nd and 10.
2 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen. Samuel in motion. Ball snap. Josh looking to throw. Over the middle. Incomplete.
Oh, my God.
That one was scary.
3rd and 10, 2:17. What was it? Was it Karlaftis? Who was it? Oh, I think that was Jones. Able to bat it down. Bills fans, they want this so bad. They just need to get a first down. That's all you do. Go for the first down. Keep the drive alive. Focus on the first down.
Here we go. 3rd and 10. Josh Allen, quick throw, screen, Amari Cooper.
Oh,
Amari Cooper.
good play because the defense was blitzing. Amari Cooper just could not get away from that foot tackle. Unable to get off of that tackle. If he did, that's probably going for a touchdown, dude. 2-minute warning.
Oh my God, 2-minute warning.
2 minutes, Kyle. 2
Holy
minutes
crap.
left.
I just gotta
Got a boner?
my Chrome. I gotta just close and open.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. We'll get you back here in a bit. 2 minutes for the rest of our lives, everybody. Bills are driving. They've got a 4th and I believe a 4th and 4 upcoming. 4th and 5 at the Buffalo 47. They got to make it to the Bills or to the Chiefs 48-yard line.
Whew, man.
This is huge. This is huge.
They still have 3 timeouts.
They still got 3 timeouts. Chiefs with only 2 after that timeout they took on the last drive, on the last Bills offensive drive.
Oh my gosh.
God, this game has been great. It has, Richard. This is what I think a lot of people who are not on either side of this game, fan-wise, were expecting a close game up until the end. Chiefs are up 3 with 2 minutes left. Josh Allen and the Bills are facing a 4th and 5. Need to convert to continue this drive going to possibly get a touchdown for the win, or at least get into field goal range for a tie. This is exactly what we thought. This game has been nothing short of magnificent, man.
Yeah. And you just knew. It had to come down to the wire like this.
Yeah. And sportertainment guys saying, oh my Lord, this must go to OT.
Oh my gosh.
Tyler.
Can you imagine with the new rules that were created for only for this game?
Puts the ball in both of these quarterbacks' hands. We got Brother T in the chat. When did Rick get hot? Well, it all started at the age of 24. You know,
he knows the exact year where he was.
Exact year when I started to become a slut. 4th and 5, Kyle.
Here we go.
Oh, my God. Shotgun, empty backfield, too.
4th and 5. Josh Allen, empty backfield.
Brother T.
You got to think Josh Allen keeps it in his hands. 4th and 5. Rolling.
Oh, no! Kincaid drops it!
Oh, Kincaid dropped it. It's incomplete. There's a flag! There's a flag!
Who's it on? Oh, there's no flag. Oh, my God. A minute 54, and Josh Allen heaved it. Kincaid unable to come down with it, had a shot.
Kincaid, I know that's a crazy play, but he's gotta make this catch.
Oh my God, all 3 timeouts for Buffalo. They need a stop here.
Handoff, no gain, timeout. And those timeouts, they needed those.
Oh my God, dude. 2nd and 9. Tyler's calling good game. Oh my Lord, Chiefs got to win. I told you this is happening. Still 2 timeouts for the Bills. Still enough time on the clock. But what just happened, Kyle? What the fuck just happened?
Steve Spagnuolo waited for the perfect time
Yep.
to dial up that full blitz.
Oh, my God.
This is going to be timeout, timeout, timeout. Now, how aggressive is Andy Reid going to be? That's the question.
Yep.
Will he take a chance?
Pass.
Looking to throw?
First
Caught?
down. Game.
First down.
Chiefs.
Not game yet.
Oh, my God.
They still have 2 timeouts.
He did go out of bounds. Stop the clock, yeah.
He went out of bounds. So Josh Allen, if they play their cards right, they'll still have a minute. And if the Chiefs don't get any further, it would be a tough field goal. So think about it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't need a touchdown. They would need a field goal with what? A minute?
Yeah, possibly.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, my God. Chiefs timeout.
Timeout Chiefs.
Chiefs timeout.
Timeout Chiefs.
Holy shit. Chris Jones has been crying this entire game. I don't know if he's got to put drops in his eyes or if it's that cold that he's crying or if he's just got emotions running high. Either way, you got to wrap up there, man.
Yeah.
24, you got to wrap up on the tackle. You can't just expect a big hit to knock Pacheco to the ground. It's fucking Isaiah Pacheco. That dude hits the ground angry and gets up.
Oh, my gosh.
And Pacheco's a guy who hasn't had a huge impact on this game until something like this. Huge play.
How aggressive will Kansas City be? A first down. Here we go, Kareem Hunt. And that's going to be a maybe 1 yard, 2 yard gain on 1st and 10. Timeout right away. Timeout with 1:38.
Second and 9. Jesus, look at that. Oh, Kincaid. Oh, no.
I can't believe he didn't come down with that.
That's similar to Mark Andrews on that 2-point conversion last week. Can't come down with it.
When I saw that, I thought it reminded me of the Eli Manning to Tyree helmet.
Yeah.
I thought we were in for one of those moments.
Me too. That would have been crazy. 2nd and 9, 1:38 left. Loses a yard.
There we go. Timeout.
Mm-hmm.
And it's third and 9. And they're just going to run the ball. But if they don't make that field goal, Buffalo will have 40 seconds to get 30 yards. No problem.
Yeah.
And I can tell that a lot of people gave up on this game, but
like me.
You've seen this game before, and it never ends like that.
That's true. I just think it's
The Chiefs know that.
It's just ingrained in my brain that it's inevitable for the Chiefs to win games like this. But 1:35, it's 3rd and 9.
They're going to try to pick this first down up.
Yeah.
I really believe that they're going to try to end the game. One first down ends the game. Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure.
Game.
Ryan. Game over. Kansas City's going to the Super Bowl.
Chiefs to the Super Bowl. Bills come up short again. Oh, no, Buffalo.
I feel so bad for Josh.
Oh, no.
He's not playing bad in these games.
Oh.
It's like...
Oh, my God. Bills are going to be looking at this first and third quarter and wondering why they didn't come away with more points. There's the kneel by Mahomes, and the Chiefs are headed to the Super Bowl again. going for the three-peat, which has never been done. You can't doubt the Chiefs sports entertainment guys saying, "What did I tell you? Chiefs is winning." Wow.
All because Kincaid couldn't catch the ball.
Yep. It'll be a rematch of the Super Bowl, what was that, 57? From 2 years ago. Chiefs and Eagles, they meet again. And Allen has to shake his nemesis hands again in a losing effort. Oh my God.
You heard people say like, "Oh, if they don't win this game, the rivalry's over." All of that, dude. Keep in mind that this was supposed to be a down year for the Bills.
Yeah.
Like the Bills have the same thing with the Chiefs, where it's like they're just led by their quarterbacks.
Yep.
And the Bills could have won this game. This wasn't like what happened to the Ravens, where it's like they bring in Derrick Henry, and it's like this is more of Buffalo over exceeding expectations, yet people use that against them to say like, "Oh my gosh, they just can't figure it out." And I mean, Buffalo doesn't have a Chris Jones type of player. They don't.
Not really, no.
They don't have a Travis Kelce type tight end. Kincaid's good, but Kelce makes that catch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if you're Buffalo, like, I don't feel like this is going to hurt for a while. But Kansas City did play their best game of the season tonight. They didn't have one game, not one game that they looked this good in all year.
Yep.
And that's what's the most surprising. That's the surprise element to this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, we hadn't seen it. We've seen Kansas City look okay, but I think it's just turning into them just saving it in the tank, waiting for these games to go out. And once again, Buffalo had to go against the Ravens. I mean, they just did this type of a game last week.
Yeah.
Like the Chiefs, they played Houston, and then they're here.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Mm-hmm. The power of the one seed. They didn't travel. It's just a totally different beast. Like, I really do think for Buffalo to knock off Kansas City, they're going to need to be the one seed, and they're going to need to beat them in the conference championship at home.
Yeah.
Beating up on maybe a 4 seed in the divisional round, and then just playing the Chiefs after the Chiefs go toe-to-toe with whoever it is that is the other big threat team in the AFC. But it's just tough, man, to win these games, and then you go play a team that played one football game in the last month, and then you go to their home. It just doesn't sound like a recipe for success. And it's like the rich get richer, because the more games Chiefs win, the easier positions that they find themselves in the postseason.
I agree, but what else happened though in these playoffs to the Lions, the other number 1 seed? They got spanked by the Commanders, a wild card team. But I do agree, the Bills, to kind of get this monkey off their back that is the Chiefs during the regular season. And I mean, they did really well during the regular season too. They beat up on a lot of good teams. They've just got to make sure they get that number 1 seed. I know there was talk about the seeding being a little, being arranged differently. But if you win your division, I think you deserve a home game no matter what. Anyway, that was just a little bit of a side quest we just did there with that. The Bills need to do that. The Bills need to get the 1 seed, get the bye week. It is tough to play 2 games and still have to travel to Kansas City after Kansas City the starters were off for basically a month it seemed like. They played against the Texans, like you said, which they put up a good fight, but the defense of the Chiefs was just too damn good. But they weren't as beat up as the Bills were. God, Josh Allen played his ass off. Those passes to Hollins, James Cook cannot be like underestimated. He put in an amazing effort, especially on that touchdown. With that second effort touchdown, it was just amazing what they did. And we got KC with a $20 super chat. Chiefs are the AFC champs again. Let's see that three-peat, baby. Thank you, KC. And even though we picked the Bills, at the end of the day, Casey, you're the one who's going to the Super Bowl. So congrats to you, congrats to the Chiefs. But man, the Bills again put in such a great effort, and unfortunately, they just come up short. And it is that Kincaid, inability to catch that pass that unfortunately was the difference. But it was also It's also a fourth down. It's a 4th and 5. The Chiefs put on great pressure there. And they made Josh Allen throw that ball, which I'm sure he didn't want to throw, because luckily for him, it wasn't intercepted, and unluckily for Kincaid, he couldn't catch it. So a lot of credit to both of these teams. At the end of the day, only one can win and move on, and that's the Chiefs to go on for their three-peat.
Yeah, and you mentioned that play. The play that sealed it for me was on third and 9.
Yeah.
And needing a stop, and they get the ball to guess who? P. Ryan,
Yep.
who we released to send the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. Mahomes makes the play. P. Ryan makes the play to move the chains to allow the Chiefs to kneel the ball and kneel the clock all the way out. But like you said, the play before, they did have an opportunity there with Kincaid, and I really thought he was going to make that play. But I put this a little bit on the defense because it's 3rd and 9. You need one stop. If you make that stop, no matter what happens, Josh Allen is going to put the ball back in his hands with a minute left. So that is just like a total killer. But this game, it was everything that we expected. Two of the league's best quarterbacks in the NFL going head to head. Never disappoints. I thought Josh Allen and Mahomes were both phenomenal tonight. Josh Allen hanging in the pocket and delivering that touchdown on 4th down. It was like 4th and 9 or something from the 9 or something crazy. And he stayed poised, threw a good ball right here on the bottom, stayed patient in the pocket. The offensive line was tremendous on that play, and the Bills scored twice on 4th and goal plays. So that's Josh Allen being poised and being ready for the moment. And for Kansas City, their experience in these moments is what makes the difference. They've been here before. It shows. It showed tonight. It shows every time we see Kansas City in the playoffs, like whether it's Mahomes making plays or Kelsey coming up clutch or their defense stepping up late. This was a total team effort. And like I said, it was their best game of the season. And for Buffalo, this one is going to sting for a while because you felt like you had a good shot to actually knock off the Chiefs from the throne. Josh Allen played his heart out. The Bills just couldn't capitalize on a couple of key opportunities. They've been knocking on the door for quite a few years now, and you have to wonder how much more heartbreak can their fan base take? How much more heartbreak can Josh Allen take before they break through finally? But you got to keep in mind that this was not supposed to be their breakthrough year by any means. The Chiefs, they move on to the Super Bowl. Adding another Lombardi would be, to put it lightly, it would put Patrick Mahomes in Michael Jordan territory. Because when you look at when Michael Jordan became Michael Jordan, it's when he won his 3rd in a row. That's when Michael Jordan was in this other category. And Tom Brady has kind of been in that category, but this would be stardom like Tom Brady's never seen. It would move Patrick Mahomes into a table with only 2 seats. Michael Jordan and Patrick Mahomes would sit next to him. Mahomes continues to cement his legacy as one of those quarterbacks of just generational talent, and he just doesn't seem like he's ever satisfied, and I think that's what just keeps him going. And Andy Reid is also putting himself in this other category where I think honestly, if Mahomes and them win, then Andy Reid's done something Bill's never done, and it's kind of like it's both guys kind of move into a different category.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, it's like what you did was great, but now they've done something you've never done. So
Yep.
move over Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. There's a new king.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is just pretty remarkable to watch the historical magnitude of this moment and to be here streaming it with you guys and
It's
watching
awesome.
it and documenting it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
who knows? Maybe one day we'll make a documentary on all of these games that we've streamed that have
Mm-hmm.
been this consequential for them. But for Buffalo, their season ends here. I really do think that there's nothing to hang their head on. They did remarkable with what they had this
Yep.
year.
Yep.
Josh Allen did a great job. They've proven to be an elite team in the NFL, no matter what the circumstances are, every single week, as long as they have Josh Allen leading the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they'll be back in this position sooner rather than later. I don't know if it'll be next year or the year after, but what a game, what a season, what a team for both. And congratulations to Kansas City Chiefs, because you're the AFC champions once again, and you're
Mm-hmm.
going to New Orleans to celebrate Mardi Gras.
Just wow. What the Chiefs have done again in the short period of time with Mahomes and Andy Reid is nothing short of legendary, and they're going to try to prove it in 2 weeks at the
Taylor
Super Bowl.
Swift.
Taylor Swift. They're trying to prove it at the Super Bowl with a three-peat, something that has never been done in the NFL, and they're going to have Taylor Swift there. It is going to be a mega event, and you guys can catch it all right here on the Only Football Podcast. We are going to be streaming the Super Bowl that's happening in 2 weeks between the Eagles and the Chiefs. Make sure to tune in. If you enjoyed what you saw today, then please, please, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on this stream before you get out of here. And while you're here, and make sure to have notifications on for Super Bowl weekend, because Kyle and I are going to be here in a very special, was some we always do for every Super Bowl. We get a little, we go with the theme of the Super Bowl. So Conference Championship Sunday, you get us in our Sunday best. And then for each Super Bowl, there's just a little twist. So make sure to tune in. But wow, Chiefs in the Super Bowl again.
If I was a multimillionaire, when I'm a multimillionaire manifesting,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy some weird shit. And I'm gonna pay for the things that no one would pay for. Like the gum Andy Reid chewed this game. That he is still chewing right now.
He's still chewing it.
Imagine having that in a frame and they're like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "That is the gum Andy Reid chewed the entire AFC Championship."
Oh my God.
Could you imagine like how much that would be worth?
Encased in the background next to your Elway jersey. It's like, that's actually the gum that Andy Reid chewed when he won his 3rd Super Bowl.
Imagine like that's your thing. You buy that was the gum Sean Payton chewed when he won his 2nd Super Bowl. That was the gum that Tom Brady like. That's your thing. You collect like this exclusive gum. That would be like no, and that would you'd probably get it for cheap, and you'd be able to sell it for a ton.
Yeah.
Like $100. Sure, dude.
I guess let me just sanitize it first so you don't get my DNA. But
no, don't.
Don't you fucking
Matter
dare.
of fact, I have to chew that on my plane ride home to keep it in its natural condition. Just spit it in my mouth.
We got Mr. Stumble saying, "What's more scripted, Chiefs games or WrestleMania?" I'm gonna give the slight edge to WrestleMania, but just by this much. Just by this much.
Wait, real quick. obviously the whole nation has been relentlessly talking about this. Now,
Yep.
coincidence that the Chiefs games are all scripted and also the Patriots were too. If you remember correctly,
Yep. Yep.
it does turn out that every dynasty, this is what comes with a dynasty.
Haters, absolutely.
I do not like the Chiefs. As you can see behind me, I don't like the Chiefs. I don't like when they're
And I'm
winning.
not a
I
Chiefs
don't like
fan.
their success. But at
Not a
the
Chiefs
same
fan.
time, my team's not in it. So, like, whatever happens from here on out doesn't affect me. Did I cheer for the Bills today? Yes. Now, I do think I can still be unbiased and say I didn't see anything tonight that was egregious. There was the penalty that they called hands to the face, and his hand was on his visor. But guess what? His hand was on his visor, and it looked like hands to the face. It's not
Yeah.
like his hands, never touched his helmet, and it was called. There was the 4th and 1. And look, you thought he got it. I didn't. If you go back and watch the tape, I didn't. And
Lies.
I didn't think he got it. But either way, like, I didn't feel like there was any calls in this game that were egregious. And
Yeah,
last
that's
week
true.
there were 2 calls in that game, and then Mahomes flopping out of bounds. Like, it was just such a bad day for Kansas City. And that's why this week has been. I mean, they kind of bring it on themselves when Mahomes flops like that.
Yeah.
But just this game, I felt like Mahomes, when he got hit, he even like got helped up by the Bills player. Like, I didn't feel like Mahomes flopped once in this game. I think maybe he saw the stuff on the internet too, because he's a human being and probably is on the internet, and probably didn't like, like, he's like, I just did that in the moment. I don't know. I don't like it. I didn't see anything this year or this game that was egregious in any way.
I agree. The one with the face mask penalty, I don't think was a huge game swaying call or anything. The 4th down though for the Bills, that I think, like I said during that and after that play, you got to chalk it up to that's a bad drop of that tush push play. You've got, again, I'm going to say this until I'm blue in the face. You got one guy pushing Josh Allen up against Chris Jones and the rest of these defensive guys. That's why the Eagles get it every single time, because they have the running back, a tight end, a wide receiver pushing Jalen Hurts as they snap the ball. What do you think you're gonna do with Kincaid? One guy pushing Josh Allen through 6 defenders. Like, it's not gonna go get much. So maybe they try to throw him off with some receivers off to the right side. But either way, that play, yes, the refs maybe didn't get a great look, and they called a turnover on downs to the Chiefs. And after review, they did. But it's also on the Bills' offense. Their formation was off. And that's on them at the end of the day. But we have got another rematch of a Super Bowl from 2 years ago, Kyle. Eagles and Chiefs in New Orleans. This is going to be an exciting one. The Chiefs definitely want to win a three-peat, but the Eagles, a lot of these same guys are on this Eagles team that lost to the Chiefs 2 years ago in that Super Bowl. So they're going to want revenge. And it is going to be a great Super Bowl. So we'll see who comes out a winner. But again, catch everything that live stream here on the Only Football Podcast. I want to give a huge shout out to Casey, obviously, for the super chat. We had Big Happy become a member. Shout out to JST, Crafty, Mr. Stumble, Johnny Parlay was here. Sportertainment guy. We got Brother T in here. We had Liam, Richard, Nick. Am I missing anybody else? Big Happy called him out. KC got him. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Daniel Barry, of course, always here. So thank you guys so much for being here during the stream of Championship Sunday. Kyle, you got anything else before we get out of here?
No, I don't, but definitely tune in to what we're going to be having for you guys during the week because we're going to be recapping this game. We're also going to be doing a special thing we do every single year called Groundhog Day, where we
Yeah.
go back to the off season and we revisit our thoughts and predictions post draft. And for those of you that are new, it's your first time in here, we do stuff during the week. And then also during the off season, I go into scout mode. I put on my scout hat. Last week, I drove to Indianapolis for the combine. Like it
Last
is
week?
last year. Last year. No, not last week. I drove to Cincinnati not too long ago, but I will be going back again. I will be taking notes. So all of that good stuff, you guys can get it here. So if it's your first time in here, welcome to the family. Go ahead, subscribe so you can join the off-season ride because it can be a lonely one if you go alone. So join us.
And Crafty saying, will you be in pimp suits again? No, we're going to have a special theme going on for the New Orleans Super Bowl between the Chiefs and the Eagles. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, Chiefs and Eagles in Super Bowl 59. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, become a member. Thank you guys again for joining us. Crafty saying, will you do another get off the bus segment? I think we should bring that one back. That was a good one.
What didn't you created that one, right?
I believe so.
Get off the bus. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's for the who needs to show up for that game to win. Like Mahomes, get off the bus.
Exactly. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, good memory, Crafty. Appreciate you bringing that one up because it did turn out to be a really good one. So we'll actually do that. I just realized Rick is wearing a suit and a hoodie. I'm doing my what's his name? Whitworth
Andrew
with the
Whitworth?
hoodies. Andrew Whitworth. I'm doing the hoodie with the blazer. So
Andy's got the Bears hat on.
And I got the Bears hat on. It's sexy Sunday. It's sexy championship Sunday for us. But again, thank you to everybody who was here in the chat. We always appreciate you guys saying stuff in the chat. We appreciate it. Always when you guys are here. Like Kyle said, we love experiencing these games with you guys as well. But go and follow us on X and now Rick and at NFL with Kyle. Go follow the Only Football Podcast at Only Football Pod. Follow us here on Twitch as well. Subscribe to our YouTube. Hit that like button on the stream. We would really, really appreciate it, and we love it. Hit the share button. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell a random person you see on the street.
Tell Dalton Kincaid to get up.
Or Dalton Kincaid, since he's going to be in Cancun very soon watching the Only Football Podcast. We would appreciate it. Thank you guys again so much for being here. And Kyle, always a good time, brother.
Eagles, Chiefs.
Soon.